Yeah, I'm Black Yak. It's time to start.
Nigga, you gay.
You on?
Look at the cool. Always cooling for you.
Yo, I don't care. The song, regardless of the milk, she is a good content creator. Okay, she's really good. I like her little interview.
We have to make bunny hopping a federal
got the
offense.
bunny hop.
Bunny hopping must
Yes.
become a federal offense.
Now, I'll admit, she ain't got the hips that the black girl got, but when it comes to snow bunny hopping, you got to know you don't get more peak than this.
You are a coon, super coon, Negro in training. Jump on.
Stay great, otherwise I will come through your fucking window and make sure you don't wake up. Okay, bye.
Hey, black people.
Let's get straight to it.
What's going on?
Yeah,
First of all, I just want to start this thing off by I see a lot of y'all complain about the intro being too long. I can guarantee you it's gonna be shorter on Monday. I can guarantee you that. I can promise you that it's gonna be shorter on Monday after today's event. I didn't have time to do it today because I was at work, but I promise you it's gonna be shorter by Monday.
Listen, I don't got nothing to do with it. All right, I got nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting here eating my popcorn and just watching everything that's going down. Okay,
what's going on in Black Street? We already got 100 of you niggas in the chat already.
106 actually. If you beautiful succulent motherfuckers. Pause. That was kind of gay.
Ain't no kind of nigga. Anyway, I'm not gonna entertain this nigga. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The Black Street Mafia is in the building. We got a roll call to do. Like I said, we got 100 of y'all in here. It's been a long week. You know what I'm saying? We got a Saturday show, which means a lot of y'all probably off work, so you got time today. You know what I'm saying? And you know who else had time today? I had time today. If you know what I'm talking, if you know, you know. Because I ain't. Hey, listen. Anyway, so we
didn't do it. Sorry we didn't do it yesterday because your boy was on FNT yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shout out to him for being on FNT.
I was on FNT yesterday. Good time.
I dropped in.
For the invite.
I dropped in.
No. Hold on, no, don't even continue. Don't even continue because I saw the super chats come in. I saw them come in. And as soon as I did, I was like, there's no way Neurotic is actually going to read these on stream. Later on, like he's doing the super chats, he quite literally was like, Kata likes cream in his mouth. What is that about? Like, Kata bust a fat low when he found out he was on FNT. And I'm just like, well, I can't even lie about that one. So what the hell's going on? It's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
anyway, man. So we're going to do a roll call really quick. And then we got a guest in the back.
Yeah, we got a guest in the back.
We got a guest in the
back room. Not in the
my God, bro. Let's come on.
He's backstage. He's probably figuring out like, God damn, I've been sitting here for 15 minutes and we still ain't on stream. What the hell's going on? So yeah, let's get this roll call going. Let's get it.
Yeah. So let's start this thing off, man. Who we got back here? Of course, we got a wild hypnotic in the chat. D Cello is in the chat. We got Schizosaurus in the chat. Sandro Franca is in the chat. I haven't said his name right once. I guarantee. UK Gamer is in the chat. What's up, my boy? Chat, y'all know what time it is. Shout out to that boy Salty Surprise. Shout out to Salty Surprise.
No. Don't shout out Salty Surprise because he keeps quoting that godforsaken song. All right. Well, no, we don't got time for it. We don't got time for it because we don't do that.
We got what's his name? Does that say Langag? Oh, Lagnag. I'm sorry. Shout out to Lagnag. That's a wild name. Jose Picasso is in the building. Benji the Sus God is here. Johnny Guillotine. Raymond S is in the building. Dingus. Shout out to Dingus. Donna.
Dingus. Shout out Donna. Demon Carol's in the building. Gen T Maxi as well. What's up?
S-tier Immortal.
Schizosaurus in here.
Yeah, we said that one. Killer Guns is in the building.
Bennett Talby in the building. What is up?
Hani Mahoe. I haven't said your name right either. My boy James Op is in the building. All right. Abomination AJ Toxin.
Yeah.
Demon Carol, LeGarrett, Peepers.
Nadia is in the chat as
not
well.
Not strange at all. Lumi, shouts out to the fish, the cage of chaos. Oh, I'm sorry. Kage of chaos.
Protect your gooch.
Ashton Tyler is in the building. Raya Valkyrie is in the building. Ryu Samurai is in the building. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all in here, man. We got a lot of y'all niggas in here. Renee Galazara is in the building. Renee Galaza is it? Okay, I said it, nigga.
I know.
Give me a break. Give me a break,
hard, bro. English is hard. I get it.
Whatever, nigga. That shit wasn't English. Hating ass nigga. We got Roman 5 in the building. Dino Gojira is in the building. Horror with we already said Nadia. Cal G is in the building. Gnog 1 is in the building, and we got the real life fake wizard. Shouts out to every last one of y'all. Oh shit. Smash.
And then we got Jew JT in the building. What's up?
Nah, not Jew JT. I'm fucking
Shout out to everybody. The 130 individuals over here on YouTube. Thank you guys. The whopping 2 people over there on Rumble, man. Shout out. And I'm pretty sure one of them is just me. So it's nobody's over there. But shout out to everybody. But Kick, hey, actually, y'all want to know what's crazy? Kick is actually popping off today. Kick is actually popping off today. We got one dude over there.
I'm sick of this nigga, bro. I hate this nigga so much. I'm sick of this nigga. Anyway, man, we got a guest. We got a guest in the back, man.
That's crazy. Like, imagine, man. Yeah, we got a guest. We got to bring our guest on, and this was totally not planned to both go to the gym today and then have on tank tops. We have Camelot in the building.
Hey.
Yo.
You're doing better than me on kick. I have 0 because I don't have a kick, I don't think. So
to be fair, we've only been on kick for like 3 weeks?
Barely that.
Dude, yeah. I'm way too stubborn nowadays. I'm like, you know what? If you're not gonna pay me an exorbitant amount of money, I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna do YouTube.
That'd be nice. I wish I had that kind of power. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Camelot.
I'm just like, no, thank you, man. People are like, you need to go to kick, bro. And I'm like, what are they giving me? They gonna give me like $100,000? No? All right, I ain't gonna click the button because I don't feel
there was that thing where they were saying they was gonna pay smaller creators. Like
whatever happened to that?
15 an hour. If they stream like 6 hours a day.
Shit. Yeah, okay. Now the thing is they gotta get like iShow Speed to do like a Twitter post that he signed a deal and then he never streams and they give him $20 million. They could take that $20 million, they could get like 4,000 medium to small creators to go on there that are like really passionate, that'll stream 5 to 6 days a week and actually bring them income. But they're like, no, we just need to have one of the 5 giant creators and just have a PR post about it.
So he never streamed on there?
Shit, no. I don't know. He signed a deal with Rumble, I thought. Him and Kai.
Yeah, they did do that though, but they did it. I think they just did the contract and then they got the hell on.
Yeah, they did like one video and then never came back. And I'm like, you could give me $400,000 and I would stream over there. and I put it on my
Yeah.
race car. We'd have a great time, but they just flipped me off. You know how many
You said you
times?
pulled your race card?
Yeah, we put Rumble on the race car.
No, not his race card. A race card.
Yeah, let me get that out real quick. Hey, we're gaining some power.
I don't know if you realize I'm white. Okay, so I need more money.
Not if he's
Gonna
playing
come
a
back.
guy who's acting as another guy.
Yeah,
Or
but
is it acting as a guy that's playing as a pretending to?
I'm a
It's
I'm a
one of
dude disguised as a dude. No, I'm a dude
That
playing a
shit.
dude disguised as another dude. And y'all know what the fuck we talking about, man. But we
Yeah.
got Camelot in the
Remember that?
goddamn building, man. Hey,
So-
introduce yourself to the people who may not know who you are. I'm pretty sure they do anyway.
I stream and stuff. My name's Camelot, and I stream and stuff. I go in circles sometimes, and then I come home. Make
Thanks.
love.
He said he goes in circles. First
I
of
mean,
all,
he's not wrong.
okay,
bro.
okay,
You know,
okay.
left
For
turn,
starters, because he is a
turn.
NASCAR driver, I
left
gotta
turn.
ask, what was your reaction to that Drewski skit?
Oh,
You
that
know
was great. I thought it was great. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was cool, man. I'm totally cool with all that. You know, I'm actually very surprised I haven't been like yeeted or canceled yet. It's very strange. I've been close, but
Haven't we all?
I don't know why. They're like, yeah, get out of here with your dumb ass. I'm like, I just exist, man. And yeah, I was actually a weird story. I like turned on a stream for like a race the other day
Mhm.
and just watching one of the races that were on. And the entire chat was just talking about me. Because everybody hates me. They hate me. Like, okay, so the online base for like NASCAR fans
Mhm.
is hyper radical left. And I mean fucking radical left.
But they don't actually go to the.
No, of course not. That's
it's
just
not
the
the
fan
same.
base online. So
Not the
online, everybody wants me dead, but in person, everybody's fist bumping me and saying
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sponsors and
Which
stuff.
is
But, like,
which chat I've explained this before, which is why I would rather like be in person with people, or like if not in person, like on stream, because when you face to face with people, it's totally different. Which
Yep.
is why some of those people that a lot of my colleagues was like, "Nah, don't do a debate with them." They just have a different level of energy when they come on stream. They're a lot more calm. That's what, you know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's crazy because I live right down the street. Not right down the street. It's about Atlanta Motor Speedway is probably about 20 minutes south of where I am.
hell yeah, dude.
And man, like if you ain't there, you're there because you trying to sleep and you hear them motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
You hear them motherfuckers.
It's loud as hell, but no, like when I was in that chat and I saw people talking about me, I was like, well, this is interesting. And I just looked at what people were saying, and everything they were saying was just random fake stuff. Like they were making up their own like lore as they were talking in chat to each other. It was the weirdest thing. Like there was people saying how I beat my children. I don't have any children, by the way. There was like I beat my wife, not even married. That's one of them. There was this like one where I'm like obsessed with like anime porn or something.
Probably
And
don't
there
even
was-
watch
Did you
anime like
comment
that.
in the chat? Did you comment in the
No,
chat?
Of course not.
I- dude, I would have been-
go viral immediately if I comment.
I would have been in the chat. I would have just been like, "Yep."
No, Nah, you can't.
So
It's
crazy.
like Hydra, man. If you cut one head off, like 1,000
yeah.
appear. So, but yeah, one of them was like saying that I was on a podcast this morning. By the way, I wasn't. I was asleep all day. I don't know. They're like, yeah, Cody was on his podcast all day crying today. He's not racing anymore and he's fired. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? I didn't even have a podcast today. And I don't even talk about racing my podcast. I'm so confused. It's just weird, man. Like the online spectrum is insane. It's like absolute people like I've never actually seen an accusation come out that people are trying to cancel me over that has ever been accurate. Not one. Like they'll take like a 30-second like bit I've done either on stage or on stream, like a comedy bit, and they'll just be like, that's real. Like this one time, I think it was Drex or somebody was on my show. He's black. And he's like, what's your favorite like racist like joke? And I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I have one that Filthy Frank always said, and I always loved it. And it was like, it's like, I'm not racist. I just hate anyone darker than I am. Because that's funny. And somebody like clipped out that 7-second thing of me giving the example of the joke to the black guy that asked me. And they're like, he hates black people. I'm like, oh my God. Like, you just can't escape this shit. They're coming after me, man. No, it's all but good. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. Yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And
Dinkus says you're his dad, though.
that is true. That is true. No shit. Some of my friends have like 15-year-olds. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
How?
I ain't got no churn, man. I leave that to this guy over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no churn at all.
Man, I got to learn to pull out, man. I'm not very good at that. Not very good at it. I like
Spray the
the
walls,
sloth.
son.
I got a sloth in it. You know what I'm saying? Just hit one of those. No, it's like y'all ever seen Prometheus at the end where that thing like attacks the engineer and then it just lays there when it's done? That's me. Just
Yeah, it's like there's something about it. Like it feels like your soul is leaving your body, and you try to get further in. You're like trying to get more in there. You're like trying to get.
I don't have this experience.
I'm like,
spray the walls. Spray the walls.
I'm getting inside.
I had one trick try to trap. I had one trick try to trap me one time, and I held on for dear life. And she had thick ass thighs too. She was like, "Yeah, I think I'm ready." She said this before. She's like, "I think I'm ready." I was like, "I think you're tripping." But anyway, one day we in there going at it, and she wrapped her legs around because she knew what time it was. Boy, I held on, bro. It was just me and God. Like I held on. This motherfucker gonna say afterwards, "Thank you for being the responsible adult." You got me,
Bro, I was 17 years old. Well, that first time that happened to me. I was 17. I was dating this girl, and we're young. We're like babies. And we're hooking up, and she does that shit. She's a tiny little girl, like she's like a runner, like really little girl. And she like wraps around me, and I had to like fucking fling her off, like throw her across the room. Like, what are you doing?
This is divulging. Divulging. What is it? Devolving or divulging?
Devolving
Same
is a good
difference.
word.
Yeah, it's about to get real nasty in this motherfucker if we keep going. So let's not do it.
Well, I want to finish off my point with I saw her like
you want to finish off.
Yeah, I gotta finish, bro. I saw her a year later, or a year and a half later, and she had a kid. Oh, that was her plan all along. I'm glad I got away. I'd have like a 20-year-old right now. Screw that shit. God, could you imagine?
Terrifying.
Give me money, father, for college. No, you ain't going to no damn college. I ain't go to college.
All right.
Well, yeah, man. Let's get into it. First, before we get to these topics, we have to hit the super chats. But before that, we have to get a word from our sponsor. This live stream of New Black Street is sponsored in part by Big Shirley Gaming, the only gaming company that gives wrong button. The only gaming company that gives blacks that full Ebonics gaming experience. No whites allowed. Shout out to our sponsor of the stream. We appreciate that very much. But to start off with the super chats, we got a goddamn milk cannon. Hold on. Y'all already know what time it is. Look at them titties. Jesus Christ almighty. And it's that you got what?
Okay. Shout out to Christopher Banger.
Umar.
Huh?
He says all this talk of mud and no mention of muddy waters. I bet Camelot has at least 2 mud stories.
What the hell does that mean?
We're going to continue. We're not.
No. So much for not devolving. We have to talk about it.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Okay.
We have to. Camelot's the guest and he wants to know. Camelot's the guest and he wants to know.
Is this like I'm an innocent white man and I don't get it? Like, what is this?
You'll get it as soon as it starts, because they started calling the tray as muddy waters because that's in the chat. They've been calling him that ever since this one stream. He told a story about how he was fucking a girl in the ass and she shitted on him.
And I bet you kept going, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You weren't a trooper. You didn't power through, bro.
Fuck no. What do you mean?
You gotta do what you gotta do. It's
I don't.
What do you think dudes in World War II did? They were on the beaches storming. You didn't see them pull out. They fought through that shit.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm just saying, like, we were built different back in the day, I think.
Atreus, did you go back for seconds?
The next morning.
See, you see what I mean? So it doesn't even matter.
Just a few
shower, bro. What are you talking about? What was I supposed to do? Leave her at the hotel?
Yes, I can never look at you the same if that happened to me. Like I just
every
time I look at you, I just
got that wet wipes. Got her down. You good to go, man. Don't worry about it. Shit, we've all been there.
I've never been there, and I'm not trying to go. Never been there.
Shout out to that boy James Ott, man. It's crazy. James Ott wasn't here to see his emote.
Yeah, man. You won one week, man, and you weren't even here. Shout out to the old man. Always holding it down. D McCarroll with a 5 Australian. That's imprisonment money. Shout out saying, no wonder old mate Melanie is a grumpy fuck when she didn't know that sound. Hey, you know,
Dude, I know all about the mac and cheese mixing. Oh God, Jesus.
She didn't.
God,
didn't
dude, this
understand it.
this one time I was at a hotel room. I was a younger man. I was like 21. So I didn't we all had a hotel room together with our bros. I'm just trying to sleep in the dark with my covers over me like this. One of my buddies is going ham on his girlfriend, who was the size of a house, by the way. And that's all I heard all night was like the mac and cheese mixing.
Man.
And I was like,
And
I was like under the covers like a little kid.
And you was just listening to your boy just pound this fucking
No.
behemoth.
One time when I moved into my second apartment with my best friend and another friend from high school, we had a nice ass apartment, 3-bedroom, upstairs, downstairs, big ass hardwood floors and shit. One day I'm in there going to town on a chick one time, and when we got finished, I get on Twitter, and my boy Fred from high school, I see a fucking post. He was like, "Your bitch sound like a Yeti." I fucking retweet. I was like, "Hey, yo!" He was like, "Oh, damn, he seen this shit." And now she did sound a little bit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but
not a fan of the Yelpers. Not a fan of those.
Trey is dog walking that girl on Twitter.
Yo, shout out for the 10.
Shout
LeGarrette.
Appreciate that, LeGarrette. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're making any noise, you're lying. Like in my house, I'm just saying. You ain't tricking my ass.
Don't hype me up. Okay?
I'm like, calm down, girl. Look, I know what I'm working with. All right, you just chill out, settle down.
I'm sorry. It makes me laugh. The Yelpers make me laugh. I can't do it. I can't take it seriously.
I got like a thumb, bro. What are you screaming about? Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You're not pulling my ass.
I can't co-sign that one, big bro. Can't co-sign.
Shout out to Nadia with the 5. She says to fun caters only feet.
Oh yes, I found out yesterday that Chrissy Mirror has a wiki feed, and she has a lot of pictures on there, and that was surprising. But Chrissy does have some very nice feet. I'll give her that. They were very nice. Nice arch, real soft looking, nice toenails. Very good, very good, very good, very good. I definitely didn't.
UF Omega with a 2. He says they're going to be late. Hypno, don't even wait.
Oh my God, we told Hypno already we was going to be late.
James out with another 2 says y'all starting out sus. All right, thank you for that, James out. Cal G, first time SC on this channel.
Super chat.
Okay.
Chat.
Godspeed, gents. Also, we looted. The quest for the baby daddy is crazy. That is crazy. All right, shout out to James out who just gifted 5 new memberships. You know what time it is. Shout out to the new members of the Blackstreet Mafia. Unfortunately,
what a banger. What a
Nadia said female viewership just went up. Not after he made that thumb comment. I'm pretty sure that we lost viewers on that one. Killer Gun says, Cam, do that snake eater for the game.
Girls like the thumb, bro. Come on.
I bet.
It's not threatening. It's very nice, peaceful. You know? It doesn't mess anything up. Like it looks the same afterwards.
Buttery God with a 2 says Atreus, that's haram or some shit.
Look, man, it's not about how big the boat is. It's the motion in the ocean. All right. As long as you get to your destination, that's all that matters.
Try getting a chick who's used to a 10-inch pipe and then come at her with 5 inches and see how long y'all last.
They always tell me the same thing too. They tell me
that is a lie. Women don't like 10-inch pipes.
That's what. See, I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
Most women probably don't, but there's some motherfucking women that's like, nah, you got to be.
They always say the same thing. They're like, I actually like the ones your size. I don't like the big ones. I'm like, oh, really? Thank you. They always say, oh, it's actually pretty nice. It's the perfect size. You know what? I had a girl tell me it was a forever penis one time.
Oh no!
And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, like it. Forever. You can hang out with this for a long time. The other ones would like ruin me, and I'm like, I want to ruin you though. I want to be the one. I'm about to go to damn Russia, get them to pull the slack out. You ever seen that shit? Like they cut the sides of it and they'll pull some slack out, get you another 3 inches.
Nah, this is insane.
You got some slack in there.
I actually know that. I know what that is. I know what that is. Not that I
don't
need it.
want to know what that is. Thank
Not
you.
that I need it. You know what I'm saying? Because
fuck, I need
James
like
Rob
8.
says, I seen it. You made sure to point it out. Okay. Raging D Head says, glad to see Atreus and Nure finally letting out all that pent up frustration. I would have preferred to be letting something else out on her, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Toxin says Kata and Atreus about to be let go from Saturday Night Hypnosis like Jimmy Kimmel. That's not true, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that.
come on,
All
man.
right, finally, we are done with the
do
super
that.
chat, so we can get
We're
into
actually
the
not.
damn topics, huh?
We're actually not, because Rumble, we got some on Rumble. We got 3 on Rumble. We got Raging D Head with a 1 saying, "What is up, New Blackstreet? I'm still freaking hot. This pissed me off. This pissed off is not going anywhere. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yes, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, Trey Reed. Fuck Hawk Newsom for trying to take a, joke of a young man and turn it into Fent Floyd 2. Damn, I don't even know what that's in reference to. But
Me
that's
neither.
insane. That is insane." And then he came in with another $1 saying, "Yo, Cam, saw you got some motherfuckers claiming they're gonna pay you a visit. You giving beat downs or just putting the barrel to them quick and easy?"
Bro, I live in Alabama. Okay.
Shit, I'm in Georgia.
You just get 12 gauged.
Wait. Are you a Tide fan?
Yeah. I used to be like an Auburn fan, and then I just stopped watching them for like a decade.
Okay. All right. It's about the exercise.
But no, I get death threats all the time from like specifically from like racing Reddits and stuff. They fucking hate me. And then like if I talk about them, if I get swatted or if I get death threats and I even mention them, the same people doing the swattings or death threats are like, "Oh, these are fake. No one would ever do this." And I'm like, dude, there is like attacks and assassinations every other day from people on like the radical left coming from every direction. They're like, "No one would ever do this to somebody that they hate online." It's so silly. Like I post my death threats on Twitter all the time because I think they're funny.
Mm-hmm.
And the comments are full of people saying that they're fake. "Oh, these are fake. These are totally, no one would ever do this." And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
You can look at the timestamps on them and say like, "So I created this death threat in like 30 seconds." Is what you?
Yeah. The irony is, it's like somebody that viscerally fucking hates me and wants me dead is like, "No one would ever hate you enough to want you dead, bro. Stop faking." And I'm like, "You literally do." Like,
Yeah.
Psycho. Yes, psycho.
Shout out to Trelly C with the milk cannon he just dropped on us, just popping in to say what's up. Heading to the movies to watch the Demon Slayer movie. You know what, man? I might start watching that. I said that like a few videos ago, but I didn't start watching it. I started watching Dragon Ball Daima instead because I haven't seen it yet. So sorry. I appreciate the milk cannon though.
Hell yeah. Thanks for that milk cannon, my boy. Nice to see you. And we got
Dragon
Dragon
Master
Master
is throwing
Hero
bananas at us.
with 2 bananas, throwing 2 bananas. You know what?
It's a food fight. They literally.
Ridiculous. And then on Rumble, we got 2 more. We got the Raging D Head with $1 saying, "Make sure everyone likes the stream. We got to help Kaden and Atreus in their conquest of the planet of the apes." I don't understand. I don't understand the reference. And then Dead Eyes Lock with $1.
That shit's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. It feels a little fucked up. Screaming and shit.
Dead Eyes Lock with $1 saying, "Hey, new back blowout boys.
Oh no, stop that. Stop that comment.
Your
No.
new single coming out." Listen, bro, we don't take back shots, man. I don't know where this idea came from. I don't know how this rumor started, but that's not what we do. I like to drive my car on the right side of the road, okay?
You wouldn't even notice if I did anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, all right.
No, you know what's crazy? This is wild. And this is why, like, I know what we're gonna start the fucking topic off with. I'm talking to one of my OGs from one of my old jobs. We usually catch nuts. I ain't spoke to him in a minute. He said he's finna
nuts.
I said we ain't catch up in a minute, bro. Go ahead on, man.
Bro, what?
So anyway, so he say, he like 70, so he about to retire, right? He talking about I'm gonna go to Taiwan for a month, right? And then he was like, my homeboys keep warning me and shit, talking about some watch out for the lady boys and shit. And he was like, shit, if I accidentally get caught up with one, shit, we done spent the whole day together, might as well go ahead and do what I gotta do.
You mean It's you got a sentimental attachment at some point, you know. He's so flabbergasted he muted. Look at him.
Look, he doesn't even understand that he's look at him. Look at him. Come on, you got it.
Casually admit to me that you don't mind hitting a man every now and again. Like, what the hell is going on? And then I remembered we in Atlanta, which brings me to the first thing that I wanted to bring up to y'all. Y'all, we might as well start this shit off with some funny shit. Cause this fucking clip had me dying. This shit had me fucking dying. I'm not gonna say nothing. Just
God have mercy upon us.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. After going to Atlanta, that is not an exaggeration, or to be honest, I think it's undersold just how gay a lot of those niggas are, bro. Because what the hell, bro? Like they are just straight up booty bandits out there. Like they love to grab the back. Now look, hey, that's what you do. I'm not judging all the way. Just a little bit.
nigga.
Just a little bit.
That shit is too accurate, bro. Because these niggas is wearing purses. These niggas are fucking each other. I mean, it's just it's getting strange out here. We got women experimenting with their trans friends. This shit is getting crazy out here. So, yeah, that clip hit a little too close to home, unfortunately.
Well, they closed down the Six Flags, right? You got to do something. Didn't they close down Six Flags in Atlanta?
Damn.
Shit, I thought they did. I was like, well, what the hell are you gonna do? You got something. Like, what are you gonna do in Atlanta? Like, you know what I'm saying? Other than freaking hook up with your boys, you know? Like,
Hey, just out with the bros. You know, we just out with the bros. Just,
ain't nothing wrong with hanging out with your homies a little bit. Come on.
Oh, grabbing each other's backs. That's what they do, man. Let's do another funny. Do y'all know what a Labubu is, bro?
Oh, I freaking know, man.
Dude, I just found out what that was like a few days ago.
Like a little demon thing.
It's scary looking, bro. Like, I don't understand the hype. I truly don't understand the hype behind this. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. It's these little dolls that, you know, I guess it's like a mystery box thing. Like, you buy a pack and you don't know what kind of Labubu you'll get. And this is all the rage for the white girls, apparently.
Oh, they didn't shut it down.
Women in their 30s, by the way. That's what it's all rage for. I've noticed this.
They love this shit. And I didn't know nothing about it. And I was like, what the fuck? Because somebody kept saying I look like a Labubu. And I was like, what the hell y'all talk about, bro? I'm actually pretty nice looking. All right,
well, they're kind of cute, I guess. Look at them.
It's like some demonic ass shit. I can't stand it. But I was scrolling TikTok and this dude said that he found a brand new Labubu. So
you stop saying that. Call it something else.
It's called a Labubu, nigga. Check out which kind of one he
nigga,
found
is
out.
that Ryan Roger Athey in the comments?
No, yo, check out this one that he found.
The knockout version of the Boo Boo, and I don't know what to call it. Like, what do you call this? Like, Nigugu? Boo.
Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ.
But that's not it. That's not even the
You
thing
are
that
coon, super coon, Negro in training. Jump on.
I'm sorry, Dr. Umar. I'm sorry.
It's
That
the
shit was funny, though.
comments, right? This comment right here is what killed me. He said, "Jigga boo boo."
I feel like I can't even legally own that one. Right? I get arrested for that shit. Put it right on the mantle.
And then look, you got a picture of Mr. Popo, and they just kept going, dude. Somebody said KSI. I was like, God damn, bro, that's
damn. Hey, no lie, that's an ugly nigga, bro.
He's got a
Yeah,
six
bro.
head. His hairline goes back to like the crown of his head. Weird shit.
Bro, he just need to cut it off, bro. His forehead is humongous. Like you could project a movie off that shit, bro. Like
IMAX.
You could probably take off a small plane on that bitch. Not a big plane, but a small one for sure.
Hey man,
yeah, he's always ahead of the game.
One more before we start getting to some serious shit. Listen, chat. If you live in Arkansas, get out. If your shit catch fire, if you think they going in that motherfucking flaming building with that weave in their head, you have lost your mind.
An all black female fire crew.
The last time I saw a black chick that was a firefighter, she said, if you're in a fire, in a precarious position in a fire, then you probably shouldn't have got yourself in that position. I'm like, what?
Damn.
What that was a chick in LA or whatever. She's like, well, she was like the fire chief or whatever. She's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? If you
Yeah.
up?
She was doing a little interview and shit.
Probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. I guess you get to die. I'm like, whoa, hold on, there was an electrical fire. I didn't do this.
That's
pick me up, girl.
crazy.
What's up?
What are you? What I just chat. What are you doing? You come home, your house is on fire. Your wife is in the window going, babe, babe, babe. You know what I'm saying? You hear your dog barking in there. You done already called the police. The firefighters show up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fat bitches jumping out the truck. Fat black women, all of their hair done. What you doing? Man? I gotta sue the city because I feel like you doing this to make a point. There's no way.
I'm just gonna pray to Jesus because that's all you can do at that point. I guess this is it.
I'd be more terrified of them coming to get the fire out than the fire itself.
I'd be like, bro, just hand me the hose, bro. Just hand me the hose. Just give me the suit. Give me the axe. Just let me go in there and get my family.
I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. I'm not doing it. Nope. Because the first thing, look, they're gonna walk up to the building. Girl, my goddamn lashes. Oh my god, and the shit. Like,
nah, I can't open this door. I got thyroid. Fuck out of here, man.
My nails too long. I can't even put this damn glove. Girl, I can't even put
imagine
this
they
glove
with
on.
Motherfucking raptor claws on their hands trying to handle the.
Yeah, dog. I'm not a big fan of this, man. There's a reason why, there's gender roles. I don't really see a thick black chick putting out a fire in my neighborhood. Sorry, it's not realistic to me. Hey, if they can get it done, I mean, the first thing, are they gonna be able to get that damn ladder down?
Legs, but they're gonna put the fire out in my house. Stop it.
Okay. Shit. Well, I mean, yeah, you said it. That's tough, man.
For the record, if they come back and ask, that was Kata, by the way.
Don't throw me under the bus, nigga. Don't throw me under the bus.
But all yeah, though. So I mean, yeah. So we're gonna pray for Arkansas. Lord have mercy. Who y'all think they had to sleep with to get that for? Jesus Christ.
Hey, this is that DEI shit. Like in every sense of the word, that's literally what this is.
And you know who's gonna be the most upset when they pull up to put a fire out? A black woman.
For real. Absolutely.
See,
insane.
it's all cool. It's all cool to hype it up. Yes, sis. Rep it. But when it's your house on fire and your shit in there finna burn down, and a bunch of black women say, y'all bitches ain't finna do shit. Where the men at? That's what y'all. That's what's gonna happen. What? Anyway, we can move on.
It's good for pictures, but I would like a 6'4", 280-pound black man to carry me out.
That was very
Save me, sir.
very specific. very specific.
Save me, sir. Please, Jerome, please get me out of this house.
Hey, look, I'm just talking about sheer strength. Okay, dude's gonna deadlift like 800 pounds. He can pick my dumb ass up any day. Carry me like a little baby up there. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, you know
All
they
right.
ain't do that.
So you want the first
What
topic?
if you don't walk down these goddamn steps?
You want the first topic, or you?
Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's start with the funny shit first, which I think this is all hilarious.
What did we just get for this doing? We just
No, this has been funny, but no, I think this entire situation with Jimmy Kimmel is absolutely hilarious, dude. Like, I don't think we didn't talk about this on Monday, did we? I don't think we did. Or
no, it happened after Monday.
Yeah, because it was happening during the week. So if you haven't seen, we all saw what happened with Charlie Kirk, unfortunately, almost a few weeks ago. God dang, dude. That still ingrained in my memory. That shot. That was fucked up, man. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and we saw people show their ass pretty much on a certain side of the aisle, like celebrating, dancing, making all kind of heinous jokes, compare the man to Hitler, which obviously they have no idea about Hitler because there's no way you can try to make that kind of comparison. Seeing all that,
how Hitler?
Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. But there's no way. There's absolutely no way you can make that comparison. And
oh my niggas, Nazis, nigga. How Hitler?
We've seen all kind of people, man, just saying stuff about Charlie Kirk and saying that he deserved it and calling him a racist and a misogynist, sexist, all the buzzwords that you usually hear when it comes to people that they just do not like. And Jimmy Kimmel made the unfortunate mistake of not telling a joke because, it wasn't funny in the first place. His mistake wasn't going after Trump for his reaction or saying anything about Charlie Kirk.
For the record, I did laugh at the joke.
It is because he straights up lies at the beginning of this whole monologue. If you haven't heard it, which I'm pretty sure everybody has, let's take a listen real quick. Let me make sure my shit is unmuted. All right, we're good.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between.
And that right there.
That is it. So the thing that's really annoying about this whole thing is when people try to defend this at all. And look, I'm not saying he should have been yeeted off a network or anything. I don't really care about any of that. But the thing is, that 13 seconds right there is not a joke. There's no punchline. He's not setting anything up. He's just literally saying a political statement. And then he moves on to the White House building a main hall thing. Like this 13 seconds is what everybody was pissed about. And then there's the people defending it. It's like, oh, he just made a dumb joke. And I'm like, no, you didn't listen to it apparently, because the first 13 seconds was a political statement. Everything after it had nothing to do with the first part of it. He was just making a political statement. And he also uses the word murdered instead of assassinated, like everybody's been doing to try to defend it. So like, it's very obvious what he was trying to do. So, I was pretty happy when I heard he got yeeted, but he's bringing in less viewers than my fucking channel does, like in like a week. So I'm not surprised.
I think the funnier part is it's the fact that he contradicts his own statement in these 13 seconds, saying, "Oh, they're trying to use it to score political points," when that's literally what you just got on stage and did.
Yep,
that's quite literally what you try to do. Because there's no way you can't. Like, you could call him unfunny, but you can't call him stupid. There's no way that he doesn't know the facts of the case and hasn't been watching it.
Yeah.
Anybody with a working brain could see, furry fucking transgender loving man that came from a Republican household shot Charlie Kirk. Quite literally, there's no way he's going to be a MAGA guy or a Republican and then shoot somebody that advocates for his side. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then all the other evidence that's presented is contrary to everything that you just said here. So regardless if the next minute or so you're doing this which I didn't even think the joke was that funny. I mean, hey, he has the right to say it because he's been doing it for 10 plus years. That's not the point. The point was he made a political statement which was false to an audience that may know or may not know the facts about the case. And the crazier part is it's Donald Trump that got his show taken off air. No, no, it wasn't. And in fact, it was all of the other broadcasting like little companies like the Nexstar and the Sinclairs and stuff like that. They're the ones that said we're not going to air this until you do something about it. And it was Disney and ABC decided, oh yeah, let's just we're going to have to get rid of them. But Atreus, you didn't say anything. I'll let you.
Well, no, I mean, I think this is so obviously this triggers the conversation about what is free speech and all of that. Woo, woo. And I think that free speech is free speech. You know what I'm saying? Until you start doing one or two things, in my opinion, until you start inciting violence, right? Because obviously that has ramifications that harm people. And then also, I think, and I don't think that free speech does anything about this besides defamation lawsuits, but I think like when you're allowed to get on TV or on big platforms and just flat out lie, because there's two things that's going on. There's Jimmy Kimmel, and then you got the Hassan situation. Jimmy Kimmel is an example of when you allow free speech and motherfuckers to just get on here and say anything. This motherfucker got on, and this was days after the Charlie Kirk situation happened. So you have more than enough time to get all the context, and you got on there and said, we tried to categorize this dude as anything but one of us. The fuck are you talking about? Motherfuckers living, what part of us is living with a transgender girlfriend shoving dildos in our ass? What are you talking about? Like, he's in a Discord with other trans people talking about turning himself in. I'm sorry, what MAGA nigga that's not on the DL is in a Discord chat talking to other trans people? And if you know anything about the LGBTQ community, and unfortunately I do because I live in Atlanta, all right, some nasty motherfuckers. I'm talking about they on go. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know names. They don't need to know nothing. All they need to know is you trying to fuck something. So a group full of trans individuals scares me because I know there's a lot of burning going on in that fucking chat. So there's no part of any MAGA person that should be a part of that. So I don't know where he got that from. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, he was reading Twitter too much. So yeah, that was my take on that one.
Yeah, it's weird because there's countless examples where this has happened in the past, and people like Jimmy Kimmel actually in 2018 said that Roseanne Barr, he was happy she got fired from the same network because her comments were disgusting, although he does believe in free speech. It's like rules for no one's falling for it anymore because the only people that they can trick is the people that already believe them anyway, right? Mm-hmm. See, you're not changing anybody's mind, and anybody that even kind of questions it doesn't believe it anymore. So like that's why they're probably constantly losing support and why these polls keep widening. I've looked at the poll yesterday for the approval rating for like the Democratic Party, and it was closing in on less than 20%, which is like almost the lowest it's been since they even polled, because they don't try to change anybody's mind from the right, and they don't try to invite anybody over. They don't try to let bygones be bygones or welcome conversation. They just act psycho 100% of the time. I mean, you can look at it all the way to, I've never experienced it like I have until I went into the professional environment. Like, dude, I get DMs constantly, like from just crazy ass motherfuckers want me dead for no reason other than the fact that they think I might be a conservative. That is it. Like, now they'll claim it's because they just think what I said on this situation is wrong. In this situation, I'm evil. And I'm like, none of these things you're even saying is stuff that I've actually ever said. You're just saying shit. That's what you're doing. Because they're not needing their minds changed. Right. So the people that are the violent the most, they're not looking to have their minds changed. They're just trying to react. That's why there was a shooting at the ABC building the other day from a violent leftist. Like, there's no one on the right trying to shoot people. People on the right are trying to have conversations. People on the left are just like, I will kill you. Because one word, and it's a tough conversation that no one's willing to have: autism. Every single motherfucker that DMs me wanting me dead, saying they're going to kill me or show up at a race or show up at my house, every one of them, I'll click on their profile and they'll say, here's my pronouns, also hyper autistic. Every single one is autistic. And I don't know what the fucking correlation is. It's weird.
You know,
Do
when he
you
says
think
it like
they're-
that,
do you-
he's
do you
not
think-
wrong.
Do you think they're actually autistic, or were they just told that bullshit when they was young?
It
so
might
gives
be. Look, and like, let me preface this and clear it up a little bit. I know an ass ton of autistic people that are the greatest people ever.
Mhm.
It's just I noticed that the people that are like with zero filter, not worried about the FBI getting this message when I send it right to them, like, like they don't think, they're just like, oh fuck it, I won't kill you.
Mhm.
I'm like, what? Like, there was a dude in my replies yesterday on every post that had nothing. It didn't even have anything to do with my post that was I posted. He would just in all the replies, and every single, I couldn't even click it because it said it was removed for hateful content, like automatically, and they were just literally like, he's gonna kill me. Every post had like that guy in it. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And yeah, and the same thing. Go to the post, says autistic. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is
And
this correlation here?
You can see the difference. Like right now, cities aren't burning, people aren't rioting, the stores aren't being looted. They're holding fucking vigils throughout the entire country and wanting to come together. You know, and Bria said something in the chat that I saw that is a very good point. Had this been 5 years ago, and Jimmy Kimmel would have got on the air and said what he just said right now, he wouldn't even have got a slap on the wrist for it.
Nope.
He wouldn't have got a slap on the wrist for it. And then that's just showing that these people don't know anything about accountability and the consequences of actions, because they've been in control for like a decade plus, almost 2 decades, if you want to be quite honest. It's been a long fucking time. They've had control of the media. They've had control of, you know, all these social networks. They've had control of the narrative for everything pretty much. And they're starting to realize that the only reason they had the control is because the majority was silent about everything. And now that majority, and once you shot Charlie Kirk, that majority is not silent anymore. And they already weren't, because they showed you during the Trump election. That's why he won the popular vote. That's why I don't like when people say, oh, you're being disrespectful to half the country. It's not half the country. It's most of the country, because they just showed you that. And they don't understand that they're the minority. So when you see something like this, which happened with Jimmy Kimmel, and they're more upset that a unfunny comedian got let go because he's not fired, right? He's not fired. They're trying to actively bring him back. And I guarantee you in the next like 2 weeks, he'll be back on the air with some stupid fucking apology or whatever. And then it's business as usual. Nobody's still going to watch the goddamn show, even though they made all this fuss. You're going to see all that happening. And nothing really is going to change by the individuals that are making this entire fuss. Like, they're not going to watch the Jimmy Kimmel show. They're not going to give props to ABC. They're not going to do any of that stuff. They're just going to continue to read and scream and think that they still have control of the narrative. And everybody else is going to be like, well, we don't care about you anymore, man. We don't care about what you're saying. We don't care about what you're doing. You literally mean nothing. We're trying to get back to some kind of form of normalcy. And, you know, if they're going around shooting fucking random ABC buildings, pulling up to vigils, trying to fight people, trying to go to Charlie Kirk's fucking funeral and start shit, how do you expect people to not, you know, how are you going to expect people to want to like coexist with you and move forward with you?
Think about it this way. Like, it is 2025. In 2015, there was people overwhelmingly saying like phrases like fake news and all of this is bullshit. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It is the vast majority of people are all thinking this way, because you can literally Google something. No one believes bullshit anymore. No one believes false allegations. No one believes stories. No one believes like, I heard this, I saw this thing, this person did this thing. Okay, let me Google it. 3 seconds later, oh, it's a lie. Like, everybody's has way too much fatigue. You can Google literally any of this shit. It's all a lie. I mean, right after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, there was people with getting 150,000 likes, all botted, by the way, because they had like 8 responses. Sure. But they would bot these posts where it's like, Charlie Kirk actually said empathy is not a real word and he thinks it's stupid. And I'm like, oh,
don't even get me started on the fucking Stephen King situation.
Oh my God. Like, post the full quote. Why don't they post the full quote? It's only one more sentence long. I wonder why they don't. Because
I'm glad that happened though. I'm so glad that happened though.
Yeah,
the Stephen King situation.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad that happened,
because it perfectly. It's a huge microcosm of what is actually going on over on that side of the fence, where motherfuckers they're too lazy to do any research. They're too lazy to even think outside of their own bubble. And the nigga, a grown ass man who's experienced decades and decades of success. He's wealthy. So, like, nigga, you can afford education, nigga. And you had the audacity to come on here and say some stupid ass shit like that and had to apologize. At least he apologized, though.
At least there's that. Like, that's the thing, though, is I saw post after post of Charlie said this, and this. And you can quite literally go and copy and paste each quote into Google. And what they're trying to say, he said the exact opposite. They just cut off half the context and then they fill in their own context for it. Like the empathy one was the biggest example, because it's like empathy is a dumb word. I think it's made for more of modern people. Sympathy is a better word, because empathy means you can feel what others are feeling. And I don't think you can actually feel what others are feeling, which is a totally normal, reasonable thing to say. But they cut that in half to intentionally make it look bad, because they knew what they were doing. They didn't see that. And they're like, oh, damn, that's pretty bad. Oops, somehow I didn't copy and paste the whole quote. That was a mistake of mine. No, they purposefully cut it off, pull it out of context, fill in their own context, and post it, and then bought it to 100K, because they don't give a fuck. It's all disingenuous. It's all about winning. It's a big football game. It has nothing to do with truth or false. It has only anything to do with winning or losing. They are not worried about telling the truth. They are not worried about any of that. They only want to win by any means necessary, as you can see by people trying to kill each other over and over again. They just want to win. They don't give a fuck how they do it. They just want to win. And unfortunately, this knee-jerk reaction bullshit is going to leave them so far into a hole that I believe the Democratic Party will have to absolve, and they'll have to create a new party. Because you have people like that one dumbass. I don't even remember his name. I can't even remember his name. But he was giving out the freaking Jimmy Kimmel hats yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name. But yeah, he was. Yeah, I saw that.
His most famous clip is when he tries to like gotcha Ben Shapiro by telling Ben Shapiro things he already believed. Ben Shapiro's like, "Yes, I believe that. I'm a Jew." And then the guy's like, "So you do believe that?" And he's like, "Well, yes, I'm a Jew. So yes, I believe that." And he's like, "Thank you for proving that." And then everybody's like laughing in the audience, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, okay." Like he's like literally brain dead. And he puts the Jimmy Kimmel hats on because he thinks it's going to speak to normal people to put the Jimmy Kimmel hat on of the guy that's worth $150 million and be like, "Oh, look, our wealthy super elite are getting hurt. We need to stand behind our super elite celebrities. They're getting hurt." Not realizing that your whole party is supposed to have the eat the rich idea going on. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot that shit. That's weird. Oh, it's completely opposite direction. You're almost accidentally self-reporting that you're actually for the elite only, and you don't realize you're doing it. So normal people are seeing this on the outside looking in. They're like getting on Facebook, and they don't even get involved in politics. They see Charlie get killed, and they're like, "Holy shit, this is crazy." They see Jimmy get removed. They're like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then they see a random ass senator being like, "Oh, I stand with Jimmy Kimmel," a few days after somebody was assassinated. And normal people are seeing that and be like, "Yeah, fuck that party. That's weird. I don't like that." So it's just moving further and further right, and they're doing it themselves, almost as if it's on purpose. It's kind of freaking me out a little.
Yeah, I've said it multiple times. There's like, what they've done is they've made the regular people that just sit in the middle, or there might be a little left or a little right. You've put them in a category that they don't belong in, and now they are opposed to you because you keep pulling that line further and further and further away, to the point where now they're like, well, fuck you then. You think I'm a racist, or you think I'm a sexist just because I think a man is a man and a woman is a woman and all this other stuff? Well, fuck you then. And now you're seeing that, like,
so much so that you made J.K. Rowling
like
a conservative. How the fuck do you make J.K. Rowling look like a? Yeah, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, the way they do it is, okay, you have nothing but progressive values, right, Atreus? Nothing but progressive values, across the board. And you're like there, and so everybody's like, "Yeah, you're an ally, you're a champion." You know, you believe all of it, but you believe that men should not play in contact sports with women. Guess what? You're now an evil conservative, and you need to be shot. That's how this works. That's why everybody's like, J.K. Rowling's a Nazi.
And before anybody says that he's exaggerating, there were literal lists of who should be next after Charlie Kirk's assassination. Yep. Guess whose name was on that list? J.K. Rowling. Where the only thing she disagrees with her political party on is that men in wig and lipsticks don't belong in the women's restroom, and they want her dead for that.
Yeah, 100%. And that's how that works. It works like that across the board. And you see, this is starting to affect normal people. So the line is getting pushed further and further right. Dude, I have friends. I have one specific friend. We used to go back and forth because he was a Bernie Sanders supporter back in like 2015. And I was, I don't remember who. I think I was John Kasich, but I wasn't really following it as close as he was. I just like to be anti-Bernie because it was fun at the time. And we would go back and forth. We had a lot of fun with it. He's one of my good friends. He told me like a week ago, we went and got some beer because I hadn't seen him in forever. He told me he doesn't even like to tell people he's a Democrat. He's like, he just tells people he's an independent now because he's like, it feels gross to call myself a Democrat. It feels like gross. And this dude has been a super liberal my entire life. And he's like, it feels gross to call myself a Democrat. Like, I'm scared to say it. And if you're at that point, and he's a normal dude, if he's at that point, holy shit, bro.
I've had the same thing happen to me. You don't know how many people that I know from like just my real regular life that see the stuff that I post and they message me. They're like, yeah, man, you're telling the truth. Or, man, I wish I could speak up. And I'm like, why don't you? Like, man, because they're going to call me a coon or they're going to call me a racist and all this other stuff. It's like, well, you gotta do something at some point, bro.
Chat, you know what I'm gonna say as soon as them coon comments come out. Oh, hey, listen. I had a motherfucker get so mad at me. The motherfucker hit me on Twitter with the dancing raccoon meme. Like, oh, you tap dancing for the white man. I was like, all right, well, I mean, can your ass eating bananas for the fucking monkeys in the they got so. Oh, a black man calling another black man monkey. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, so you call me a coon, but I can't call you a monkey? Like, come on,
I seen that.
That's
dude.
Wild.
But the whole thing, this whole situation, and this is what I don't think they understand. The reason why people are pushing back so hard is because everything that you're doing right now is what just got a man killed. Like, you're pushing narratives that you don't even know are true or not, just because you dislike somebody. To the point where you keep saying it over and over and over again, you start to believe that it's true. And you have people out here that aren't mentally capable enough for some of this shit that are going to see it and they're going to go, oh, well, then I must harm this person. And then you get to the point where you see this man just got shot for talking to college kids about moral values. Are you fucking kidding me? And y'all did not cheer, or y'all didn't get on the internet and say anything positive about this man. Y'all actually cheered about it. But Jimmy Kimmel can get online and fucking say a bold-faced lie and an unfunny joke, get shit canned by ABC, and now y'all are out here, oh, we're for Jimmy Kimmel, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and all this other stuff. It just shows exactly what kind of people y'all are, bro. Y'all fucking demons.
They crave demons. They literally crave violence. A good example of this is I'm like a nobody. And I get death threats, at least once to twice a week, depending on how the week's going with like weird media stuff. It'll ramp up a little bit. And it's always because I'm a bigot, right? That's the main thing. Yeah. And if you Destiny was posting his DMs all on Twitter yesterday and the day before, just countless DMs, and they're all obviously probably going to be from conservatives, right? Because that's the whole point. They're all just calling him a bitch. No one DMs me calling me a bitch. They all just say, I have your address. Here's your address. And they'll send me my address and say they're going to pay me a visit. I'm like, fuck, I got to forward this one to the FBI too. And this one to the FBI too. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's the first thing these people do are like, I'm going to kill you. It's like, oh, okay, cool. You're going to kill me. Why? And I would love to sit down with somebody in a room and be like, hey, you feel like this way about me. You sent me this DM. Why do you think that? And talk to them. And I guarantee you in 10 minutes, they would not feel the same anymore. They'd be like, oh, I guess what? No, you're cool, actually. But what they see is they see on a forum, they see a sentence on a forum, and they're like, I want to fit in with this forum. I want to be affirmed by this forum. Fuck that guy. I want him dead too. So they'll go a little bit further. They'll DM me. Oh, I want you dead. I'm going to kill you. Because they want to be affirmed. They want to be affirmed by all these people that they're trying to fit into, because life's fucking super lonely right now, especially for teenagers. COVID turn it into overdrive, and you have all these people trying to just desperately fit in on like forums and forums and forums. So they're like trying to be affirmed any way, in shape, or form they can. I would wager that conservatives they get out more. They go out more. They go out to restaurants more. They go out to sporting events more. I would wager that that's the case in rural America, especially. So like, I just think people are fucking lonely, and they will do whatever it takes to fit in.
Yeah,
there's a book about this that came out a long time ago.
There's also the combination of the fact that people are no longer religious anymore, so they've replaced that with this fucking ideology. Yeah. It's like people used to act this way about religion. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And at least they could justify it, like acting as a warrior for God or whatever the case may be. Like, I mean, yeah, some great things have been done in the name of religion, but some terrible things have been done in the name of religion as well. You know what I'm saying? And so, like just like with black people have replaced religion with worship with melanin female. He doesn't know about melanin female, but melanin female is basically niggas is worshiping their skin color. They wake up in the morning, they snort the melanin off their skin, and that's what they believe in every day. They pray to their melanin, and to the point where they just do shit that don't make no goddamn sense. And so, I mean, it's the same way here. But I mean, you know, I think what has a lot to do with this conversation when it comes to free speech is you got to talk about your boy Hassan Piker, who's about to be on the fucking hot seat. And I'm trying to find the post because you got a lot of these.
Dude, I called it like a week ago. As soon as Charlie Kirk was assassinated, I think it was the day he got assassinated, and people were pointing at Hassan. You know, maybe unjustly and maybe justly, it depends. But I tweeted out, I was like, Hassan's going to come out and be like, I was just joking, bro. I was totally just joking. Bro, it was a joke, bro. You're so crazy. It was just a joke, bro. I put like all those like exaggerated like quotes. That shit blew the fuck up. And then a day later, Hassan was on stream. It was a joke, bro. I was joking. And they were like, Camelot called it.
So, according to Culture Crave, who has me blocked, by the way, still, the CEOs of Discord, Reddit, Twitch, and Steam,
that's crazy.
And Steam have been invited to testify before Congress about the radicalization of online forum users. This now, we already know why Twitch is being put up there. Like, if you don't know why Twitch is up there, I was a little bit confused by Steam. Like, why is Steam up there?
Stay catching strays, man. I saw that too. I was like, why is Steam catching strays out here?
Like, Reddit is a cesspool. I always thought that Reddit, like, when I was naive before I started making YouTube content, I always thought that Reddit would be more of like a, you know what I'm saying, not conservative, but like that would be like a Gamergate cesspool. Nah, Reddit focus shit.
I thought
Reddit is the worst.
I thought Reddit for years was kind of like an individualistic thought thing.
Yeah.
Not until I went to the most conservative Reddit I know exist, and they're still like fucking insane on there. Like crazy psycho left on the most conservative Reddits possible. I truly believe that Reddit and maybe even Discord should be yeeted off the planet. Because people like creating, like, if you can create a community unmodded by first party people that's like ISIS community and have people joining it, or Antifa and have no, fuck that. You need to eat those things off the planet, because they're only going to create more and more people. Because maybe you have 1,000 members, maybe 990 of them are actual like normal people that are just being crazy as fuck and like want to have a community. You have 10 of them in there that want to impress everybody else, that are mentally unstable and will do something about it. And that's the people you need, that don't need to have a voice and don't need to have access to this shit. So fucking just burn it all.
That creates such a slippery slope, though. Because we got. So what I said on my previous video that I just dropped not too long ago, actually, is that I believe, because you know how we talk about like we're not responsible for what our audience does, but I believe that, like, especially when you talk about somebody like Hassan Piker, and when we get into these comments that he's about to make is crazy, I think that if somebody goes out there and commits a crime like murder or, you know, any type of violent crime, and they go through that person's, you know, history, their search history or their watch history, and they find a content creator that spoke about committing violence, I think that you should be held accountable. Now, does that mean you should serve jail time? I don't know, but what should happen is you should be deplatformed. So, for example, if me and Kata start beefing one year, New Black Street is no more. Me and him start beefing, and I tell my audience, man, you know what? Kata's a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should do something about him. And then I don't care if it's, you know, next year, this nigga get jumped. And then the people who jumped him, they find out all three of them was watching Atreus. And then they go through my history of videos and they see me calling for violence against Kata. I believe I should be deplatformed right then and there.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, there's enough of this just joking thing. If you're saying stuff like all these people need to die and the like streets need to like shine with their blood, and you're being serious, come on. I think times, I don't care if you're best friends with the CEO, that's fine. I know he gets you some ass cheeks from your following. I get it, but you probably should separate that. I mean,
he's 100% not joking, by the way, and everybody knows it. And that's the crazy part.
Does this sound like joking, chat?
I'm sick and tired of it. Left wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man? Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them. What the fuck is this?
874 Bellevue Drive, and I'm gonna kill you with my AR-15. Like that's the type of messages they were leaving in this dude's office, and he's resigning. Like he's literally, this is his last term. So I think that people are a lot more radical.
It's hurt poor people that they can afford housing in Berkeley. I don't know how that works.
My understanding is that the property owners who have properties there choose just not to rent it at all.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods, dude.
That was a hilarious joke with such a
I'm
fun
so
punch.
joking. I'm so joking right now, bro. Can't you see? I'm joking.
You don't
I'm
understand
joking, bro.
you don't understand my humor, bro. My humor is like
Dark humor, bro.
I want
Like
people to die. It's so funny. You just don't get it.
Is it shocking that Alyssa Mercante was her back blown out by this dude so bad?
It's not shocking at all. It's not shocking at all. It's
by the
very,
way, we've reached tier 1. So
have we? Oh shit.
Yeah, we've reached. Well, I ain't gonna lie, we were kind of reached it a while ago, but we was yapping. So we're gonna, it's a lot of negative talk. We can go ahead and take this shot. You got your alcohol, or
I gotta get it. Hold on.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take this shot. But like, yeah, I mean, like this dude, it's insane to me that this guy is allowed to just sit
My
here.
legs
on a
are so
platform
sore, bro. Fuck.
in America and be anti-capitalist and call for violence against capitalists, and like, nah, this is just allowed. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's interesting to me how people like Hassan have not even been reached out to by like some kind of government organization. Like you kind of have to move fast on these things, I feel like, and no one's really doing anything. It's weird because you could post on Facebook something kind of fucked up and you would be arrested in like a day. Like an individual, a normal person with no following could say something kind of inciting violence and they would be arrested tomorrow. How can somebody that has 80,000 or 60,000 people watching say this shit every other day? And like, where's the FBI? Where's anybody at? What's going on? Because there's going to be people that are viewing him that want to impress him and be affirmed. Even if he may be, let's say he's saying all of this in jest. It does not matter because there's 5 or 10 people watching him. The laws of averages proves that will want to be affirmed by him and want to do something fucking violent as fuck because they think that makes they're like, well, I'm gonna impress him and that's what he wants and he's my god. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing something that's morally just. I'm basically a superhero. Because all their beliefs are based in morality. And when your beliefs are based in morality, death is a reasonable means to an end. That's why religion.
You know what's funny? In their effort to paint us as the incels that are being radicalized. If you watch Batman, the Batman, you know what I'm saying? Emo Batman. What was the Riddler about?
Yeah, for real, dude.
About a fucking incel that was radicalized. And what all he wanted at the end was to be affirmed by Batman. And when Batman called him a fucking weirdo piece of shit, he lashed out. They bent that shit at us, didn't realize they was talking about themselves. That's fucking crazy.
Let's take this shot, man, because we hit tier 1. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Let's hit tier 2. Let's do it. I want to take some more shots.
You drinking some damn Patron?
Mm-hmm.
I got some tequila too.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not I can't drink brown from my days in the army. I can't even smell. If I smell like any kind of brown, I will immediately get sick. I can't do it.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, yo, I hope y'all.
I'm talking about bourbon. I'm not talking about Indians. Okay, so relax.
That wasn't even what I was talking about. That's even funnier. Oh man. So yeah, I mean, do you actually think they're gonna do something about Hassan or what?
They have no choice, to be honest. They have to do something. Like like I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about Destiny. He's been demonetized on YouTube, right? Because he does nothing but spread actual violent rhetoric, and so does Hassan. And he's on Twitch, and you could get banned on Twitch.
Nah, he been banned off of Twitch for quite some time.
No, I'm not talking about Destiny. I'm talking about Hassan.
Oh, okay.
Like you could be, because I've experienced it. I got perma banned off of Twitch because of a username that I used on a video game. I think I called myself like Black Nuts or some shit. Like, you know, trying to be funny. And I got banned for that. I saw a friend get banned off of Twitch for saying retarded on stream. Like perma banned. Like, so if you can get banned for that kind of stuff, but Hassan can go out here and literally incite violence on people and want people to die, then, you know, that's not right. They have to do something. And I think people just have to keep the pressure on, you know, and you can't go to the head of Twitch. We've said this multiple times. He is in bed with Hassan, probably literally. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go to him. You have to go to Amazon because Amazon owns Twitch. Those are the ones you have to hurt, because it's like, yeah, unless you do, if you don't do that, they're just not going to listen to you.
All right, I think we should, before we even talk about Destiny, I think we should go to these super chats and then let's get into some positive gaming shit before we start. Goddamn, because it's been negative. It's been negative for a minute. So let's get to these.
I actually kind of found something that could be deemed funny related to this whole thing, like especially the Charlie Kirk situation, because you know people have been getting fired, right, for all the stuff that they've been saying about Charlie Kirk and all that other things. So there's been people on Twitter that have started this trend where they'll go, I don't care if I get fired, Charlie Kirk had it coming, and then they'll say the name of somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, some of them are actually pretty funny. I saw one, it was like, I don't care if I get fired, Charlie Kirk had it coming. My name is Gal Gadot, and I'm an actress in Hollywood.
Oh, I seen that shit. Somebody tried to do that shit to Mariah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
bro, I'm fucking dead.
Hold on, where's the one I found? This one is actually wild. It said, I don't care if I get fired, Charlie Kirk had it coming. My name is Noah Schnapp, and I play Will Byers on the Netflix show Stranger Things.
I hate his character. I'm not gonna lie.
His characters. And look, it just keeps going. Like, look, my name is DDG, and I am signed to Epic Records, you know. And then it's like, I'm the GM for the Saints. And it just keeps going. Oh, no, this one was crazy. My name is David Zasloff, and I'm the CEO and president of Warner Brothers Discovery. It's like, because you see things like that, it's like, okay, that's funny. Now that's funny. That's how you take
that's a good meme. Yeah,
a joke.
It's good.
And you know, you take a tragedy and you make a joke out of it.
I like how that's a universal joke, though. Anybody on either side could use that shit.
Yeah,
literally.
Like, what? It don't matter.
Just want to say, my name is Chris Brown, and I am signed to RCA Records. That's crazy.
That nigga beat up Rihanna and still working. He ain't getting canceled. You can't cancel that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, if you believe the rumors, hey, I'm sorry, she had it coming.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I heard, and like, come on, it's like we've heard Riri. She's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, as a man, you don't really spaz out like that unless you are on your last fucking leg. So for him to beat the shit out of her the way that he did, she had to just keep doing it.
I heard she put her. It's a lot of shit that go on. We can't get into that. Rock Nation to snipe the fuck out of this goddamn thing. We can't I don't want no problems, Jay-Z. I don't want no problem.
Trey is finding them nets like they're Nure. Hey, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Bro,
hey,
every time I
fever,
feel like I gotten rid of them, chat, they come back and like triple the fucking force. It's insane. But let's get to these loot box.
What? Let's get to these super chats, man. Let's get to the supers. Buttery guy with a 2 saying loot box in real life. What the fuck? Yeah, that is literally what a Labubu is. That's literally what that shit is.
UF Omega says the far one on the right could be Kata's sister.
Listen.
Demon Carol,
you want to know what's funny? Like, my sisters are like polar opposites in skin color. Like, one is like dark, and then my other sister is like light skin. So that's kind of funny.
Demon Curl with a 5 says makes that all-female SWAT team from Chile look like competent. I'm assuming they mean Chile. The country.
Chile. Chile, yeah, it's called Chile.
All right. Shout out to Dio Brando. That's a new name. My nails just did. I ain't saving your ass.
No, you gotta put on the black set. Girl, I just got my nail did. I ain't saving your ass. It's like that.
James OP says the firehouse smoke detectors are all beeping.
That's insane. That's insane. You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped. And look, and then we got Dio Brandon with a 2. They can't even change the smoke detector battery. Y'all got to be stopped.
Kyle B says, "Did you show Camelot your new intro?"
No.
Time him out. Time him out.
For 5,000 hours. Time him out.
Buttery God. That is a crazy name. The Buttery God? Post George Floyd Beardo? Katie, you know what he's talking about?
I have no idea what this is in reference to. No idea. None at all. He came in with another 2 saying, "You with me or against me?" Yeah, that's how they are. That's quite literally how they are. Oh my God, it's Girthy Banana with a 199 saying you can snort a banana though. What is wrong with you, bro? And then he came in with another 199 saying, "Confirm Chim Chim like snow bunnies." Listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If it ain't snowing, we ain't going. And if it's dark, we gonna bark.
Nah. It's if it ain't snowing, we ain't going. If she ain't Asian, we ain't paying. If she can't salsa, we can't toss her. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy.
Oh, but if she eat curry, my vision's blurry. I can't.
Don't skip over this. Toxin with a 2 saying the Trey's new name is Nat Turner. I don't know if you've been seeing Camelot the whole show.
Yeah, he can see.
Nets.
He can see.
I didn't want to be like offensive. I didn't know if he was like squirting roaches. So I was like, I don't know, man. I don't. That feels like fucked. If I'm like, dude, you hitting roaches right now? Like that hurt my feelings. If I was hitting roaches and you're like, you hitting roaches, motherfucker, I'd be like, no. I'm just cleaning. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. No.
Nah, if it was roaches, I wouldn't even be on stream. I don't know how fucking Asmongold did that shit.
I burned my house down. I'd be like, I'm out.
Yeah, nah, I don't do roaches, but I normally don't do gnats. My traps aren't working this season. I don't know what's going on.
I have a guy that comes by and just like does everything, and I never have any bugs. I do have some spiders in the garage though that are the size of a fucking house.
Spiders, I don't like. As long as it's a chill spider, I ain't tripping because I know he keeps other bugs out.
I'm totally cool with it.
But if that motherfucker big and got a combination of any colors, he got to fucking go. Any colors, nigga, you got to go. But Hypno's Dog says, what are the stands on Spanish Mercante these days? Also, congrats to Trey's on climbing the corporate banana tree. Throws banana. Don't go porking Chim Chim now. Thank you, Hypno's Dog, for the 5. Also, thank you. Yes, we are remonetized. After Alyssa Mercante got us demonetized, we are remonetized. And my stance on Spanish Mercante is I'm gonna leave that for Twitter. We're gonna save that. We're gonna keep that drama off of New Black Street. All right, so cool. So now that we've gotten those, thank you for the super chat. Oh, my bad. You know what? I forgot, chat. My bad. Donations. Gifts. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so we got to go. We got some good gaming news to talk about. Camelot, you ever played Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, it's been a long time, but I did. Yeah, at one point.
So I didn't get into it until like recently. Actually, and that was one of them games that I was growing up where it was like, like I just had to watch like people on TV play it like must be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Ninja Gaiden's
I
a
had
shit.
like you know what I'm saying, while I had games, I had to pick and choose what games we was getting because I had one of them parents that when you ask them for a game, they be like, you got video game money? Obviously, they know the answer to that. So
God, I used to hate that question. You got McDonald's money? Why you acting like McDonald's is some high quality shit?
So we recently got some gameplay reveal for Ninja Gaiden 4. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. This shit look crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just play it. I'm just playing.
Dodge this.
That boy throwing out period blood clots. That's crazy. Now that's the new character, right? Yeah, that's not Ryu. Ooh, that was okay. That was kind of clean. That was kind of clean. Kind of clean.
That's enough. I don't need to see no more.
That's kind of clean.
Sold. I don't need to see no more. That's it. That's all I needed.
Look, I already got the game gifted to me, so I
Same.
will I will definitely be playing it. I will definitely be playing it, bro. As somebody that loves Ninja Gaiden, I'm gonna be on that shit.
Hell
Be on
yeah.
it heavy.
I'm just playing through Metal Gear Solid 4 again. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, word.
Fucking love it. God.
The remake, the one that just came out.
No, that was the third one. I played the third one on Steam, and I was like, "This is great." And I've been wanting to play the fourth one for a long time because my PS3 died years ago, like 6 years ago now, 5 years ago. And the emulated version that they've been working on forever is finally like up to scuff, like 60 frames, 4 fucking K. And I've been playing the fuck out of it. And it's so amazing.
Hell yeah!
Finally, it's just thank God you can actually play it on PC now.
I've been playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. I accidentally beat the game last night. I didn't even mean to. I accidentally beat it.
I've heard it's great.
It's pretty fun. It's very aggravating. The devs, fuck them, bro. They quite literally put things in the game to make you think like, oh, you're safe. Like they'll put a bench like that you have to sit at the rest spot, and then when you sit down, a trap comes out and fucking kills you. It pissed me off, but that's fun to me. You know what game is not fun? Is yeah, I just got the same thing from Hypnotic. You're fired. Revenge.
So
God,
technically,
man.
we're supposed to be on Saturday Night Hypnosis in 15 minutes, but we're doing a Saturday show, so we're not going to be there until 9 when we raid in, and Hypno's firing us.
Well, that's pretty good. He's going to get a nice little bump. I do got to dip out at around, well, I don't know what time it is, like 8-ish.
Yeah.
Because my show starts pretty soon after that too. So,
Okay.
Oh yeah. Sure, no, we got you.
Sure.
So you know what, Hypno, we will be there, man. Bam.
Bro, you
So, yeah.
You worse than my damn ex.
Yeah. I don't have nothing else to say, but I'm sold. Like I ain't gonna be able to do none of them combos. Watch.
I will, dude. Hey, speaking of, let's get back to the Jimmy Kimmel Disney thing because there's been a hilarious development. Have you seen all the leftist people saying cancel Disney Plus and they're canceling all their stuff and all that, thinking that we would be upset about it?
yeah, I feel like they don't have their finger on the pulse at all, man.
At
like,
all.
We did that 10 years ago when Star Wars Last Jedi sucked. We've been done. You are late to the train, baby.
There's literally, hey, shout out to the real life fake wizard. You know what I'm saying? He quite literally, his whole thing is cancel Disney Plus. And I 100% agree. Cancel your Disney Plus. Don't give them any money. You know what I mean? Stop funding people that don't care or like you, all right, as a customer. And you know, they're canceling their Disney Plus, and I'm just like, hey, go for it, please. Hey, do it some more. I am 100% with you. This will be the only time you will ever hear me say I'm on the side of the leftists. Cancel Disney Plus. Please do it. But you have the virtue signalers out there that are canceling their Disney Plus. And so this guy, Noah Centino, canceled his Disney Plus, right? His Disney Plus has been canceled. And it's saying you may continue to watch Disney Plus until September 18th, 2026. And he says, save money today. So I saw it. I'm like, oh, yeah, another person is canceling Disney Plus. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's a whole year from now.
Paid for it a year in advance. Yeah.
Paid a year of Disney Plus just to cancel it in virtue signal.
Well, he doesn't want to miss his princess movies now.
That's so crazy.
You got to wean off. It's like drugs, right? Like heroin. You can't just fucking stop. You got to wean off of it. So he's giving himself a year to quit it. You know.
Yeah, he gets to watch shows like Ironheart and what else do they have on Disney Plus? I don't know, dude.
Well, they have the masterpiece that is Coco. Fucking love that movie.
I'm sorry.
Coco's fucking great.
God, yes.
I'm sorry. I gotta put this up because this shit got Black Twitter in a fucking knot, nigga. What? Hold on.
What?
This shit got Black Twitter in a fucking knot. Well, watch what I'm about to put up on screen. Niggas is sick. Niggas don't know what to say. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Hold on. Here it goes. Here it goes. Pause. Get out of my face, bitch.
Gotta get that spray bottle, son.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember when this picture first came out. I remember this.
Nigga.
You know what's crazy? They all thought this was fake. It's real.
No, it's real. It's real. I
real.
actually saw that episode. They was actually agreeing with him on a lot of different.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. In person, shit just different. I don't care what nobody. I would bet any amount of money that these three black women in this photo would have been calling him a racist piece of shit if they had met him on the internet. But because they met him in person, they actually agreed with a lot of the shit that he was saying.
And I guarantee you, he crushed at least one of them.
No, he didn't. That nigga really don't like niggas. I don't think you understand. That nigga really don't like colors. It's just that
I think he crushed one, bro. He had to crush one, bro.
Nah, I don't think he. And then he don't even believe in sex before marriage.
Man, he crushed one of them, bro. Ain't no way you smelling all that cocoa
still a
butter.
virgin. What do you mean?
You ain't smelling all that hairspray and cocoa butter. Ain't
Come
crushing
on.
one of them.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
A lot of them girls be going on that platform stank than a motherfucker.
Got that messed up pH balance. You know what I'm talking about?
You don't, Katie, you don't like Fresh and Fit. I remember there was an episode they kicked the girl off because she stunk so bad.
Damn,
that's fucked, bro.
Oh,
And it wasn't even Myron and Fresh that called. It was another chick that called it out. She was like, I ain't gonna, like, in the middle of the I ain't gonna lie, one of you motherfuckers stink. And then and then they was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm smelling that shit too. Shorty, you got to get up. That shit was funny.
Somebody said, which one would I have taken home? Hey, blow up the screen real quick. Did I got all? Can you see all four of them?
Nah, you can't see all of them.
Who is that? Is that Poe? Is that Poe? Oh,
who is Poe?
Hey, shout out Poe, Diane Scribe. That's the homie. Let me see.
Who?
The nigga
you
who's
talking about the
right,
motherfucker that posted it?
Yeah, the nigga who's tweeting you on right now.
Oh, I don't be knowing.
Okay, I got it. I'm actually talking to him. We're gonna get him on the stream. I got it. So this is the whole picture. These are all of them. So which one? Okay, first before I go, Atraz, which one would you have taken home?
Sure, I'm taking, and she be on the show all the time. I'm taking the motherfucking the jean outfit or whatever the fuck, the blue outfit every time.
Blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Camelot, what you thinking?
Man,
damn sure he damn sure it better not be taking Big Shirley.
Oh my god, Big Shirley. This is like this is like, would you rather jump off a 40-foot cliff or 100? Like, none of this is good. Try the chick to the left of the blue chick.
That's Nick Fuentes.
No, the other left.
Oh, her left. Her left. Okay, her left.
Oh, so this one right here. This one.
Yeah,
This
she
one?
looks
Okay.
well put together. That I don't know about any other ones.
You know, I'm actually about to shock all of y'all because I bet y'all all thinking I'm thinking about this one right here.
That's
but
exactly
I'm not.
that's exactly who you're thinking about.
But I'm not. But I'm not. I would take this one right here. This one right here.
I thought you were going to say old Jordan on the left there.
Oh fuck no! Is that a woman right here?
That is a woman. That picture is a bad picture of her. She actually didn't look that bad during the show.
Yeah, that's definitely a bad picture. And this one right here, I'm sorry, she just.
As a matter of
reminded me
fact, I remember her being the one with the most sense on the show.
I could tell. Look how she dressed.
Yeah.
This one right here just remind me too much of growing up in the hood and bitches like her. So I can't do it.
That girl looks like she'd climb your car while you're trying to pull out the driveway after she cheated on you.
So bad, baby.
Yeah. You caught her cheating and she gets on your car and starts breaking windows and shit.
Yeah, I bet she could suck a golf ball through a straw, but she probably crazy. She probably crazy.
The fact that you didn't say watermelon is crazy.
Why would I say watermelon? Yeah,
know.
so it's either this one, the one in the blue, or this one right here.
Let me see what chat talking about. I know chat
Yeah.
going crazy. Chat like, yeah, we don't like monkeys. Well, I just know y'all off. The big backs are easier. Nacho Ninja, I'm gonna go ahead and time you out.
Listen, I've said this all the time. Don't sleep on them big Shirleys, man. Don't sleep on them.
I'm dead on them. I don't have to sleep on them. I'm dead on them.
Sleep
I'm
on
dead
them.
on them.
Those are the ones they got the water park.
I'd rather hit something. I'd rather hit a little one with some sandpaper pussy. I'm not doing it, bro.
No, ain't no fucking way. Because look, I say that, bro. As long as she's proportionate, I don't have an issue. You
She
know,
can proportion these nuts in her mouth. I'm not doing it.
I don't have an issue. You know, like if you shape like this, you know what I'm saying? Little Coke bottle, little pear shape. It's nice. Now, once it starts getting a little sloppy, I can't deal with it.
Look, dude, I
can't deal with it.
Something about bigger chicks and back shot smell. I just can't do it.
That bingo.
You know exactly what I mean. Yeah, dude. Like something about it.
Bingo.
But that's why you gotta make sure that they're clean. Oh man.
Oh,
we just got hit with a
damn.
We ain't ever getting sponsored
at all.
No, that's true. Dude, I'm very surprised I ever got sponsored by anybody. So
Nolan, shout out to Nolan with the $100 super chat. That puts us at
tier 2.
Based.
Yeah, and now we gotta take a fucking shot. Thanks. Now I gotta keep fucking up my kidneys. Appreciate it.
I'm almost 40, man. I don't know what's going on, but every time I drink, my hangovers get worse and worse. I'll drink like one beer and have a hangover. I'm like, what's happening?
That's how it works, man. That's why I'm taking advantage of it now.
Hell yeah, dude. It's something about when I was 27, 28, man, I could drink every single day, all the way up to like 33, 34. And then I hit 35, almost 36. And it's getting so bad. I'm like, can't even barely drink anymore.
Shout out Nolan, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that hundo.
Based.
Thank you so much for that hundo, man. That is not cheap. Let me take this shot for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Woo! No chaser, because mama ain't raised no bitch. Yo, Camelot, you gotta go, my boy.
Well, I got about 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So while he got his 10 minutes, you got the next topic, or you want me to?
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
All right. So while we got Camelot here, where do we want to where we want to take it, chat?
Well,
Um,
hopefully not in the back, you know. Did you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I'm the only one laughing. Let me stop.
All right then. Okay. So, oh damn, so many topics, so little time. Adrian Broner. Okay, would you leave me the fuck alone? All right. Adrian Broner was recently kicked off a podcast, and I haven't even watched this clip yet, so I want to get y'all's opinion. Well, I'm gonna just watch it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, this Cameron and
Yeah.
Mace.
Yeah.
you
Hey,
look
them niggas
so
funny, boy.
good in
Thank
person,
you.
for
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what you wasted that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
smiling? Can you stop smiling? You
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
alright. Oh, shit.
I
My
told
bad.
you that.
My bad.
though.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my god.
Yes, Stat. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some
I'm
time,
mesmerized by Stat.
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro.
Oh no, this nigga.
All right, hey, we gonna have to actually
Yeah.
go, my nigga.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Actually go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother
Oh,
and
shit.
all that.
My bad, bro.
Nah,
He's higher than
but
shit.
I appreciate your time.
Oh
It's
yeah.
me. It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
Hey, hold on. Pause it real quick. Hey, pause. Hey, pause it real quick. Hey, Benny Van Dicken said made him pull out his purse. Hey, listen, I fucking love Cameron, bro. That Cameron, that nigga funny as
Cameron
hell.
was
He
not
do-
playing with this dude, bro.
He does not play, bro.
Yeah.
Let me finish the rest of it.
You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta jump out. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem.
Look, Mace wasn't saying shit. Mace, then I didn't realize this nigga was so short. Oh, my bad, Katie.
All right, bro.
I gotta say, like at first, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be some stupid bullshit." Like he's just macking a little, and then he just kept doing it. I was like, "Oh, dude, he's about to get slapped."
Yeah, man.
He warned him. He warned him like twice, bro. At least he paid his ass. Hey, what's
Man,
up?
you don't go on somebody else's show and do that bullshit, man.
No, absolutely not.
Especially like if he told you beforehand, hey man, her man right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's not.
That's
you know.
that's ultimate disrespect right there. Like, and here's boy, I thought they was gonna have to, cause like that's disrespect. Like I heard you just tell me to, hey, chill out, and I'm gonna keep going. Nah, we're gonna have to scrap.
Yeah, we got. Yeah,
But that's Adrian
like,
Broner,
at that
though,
point.
so, like, how much scrapping you doing?
I mean, at that point, you know, that's where it gets disrespectful because the first few times it's funny, you know what I mean? And he's like, "Yo, his girl there," and he's like, "Oh, okay, my bad." But then you keep going, yeah. Now you showing me you don't care about what I'm telling you, so you disrespect me. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go with that one.
That dude Cameron, I saw he was beefing with some dude to the point where he made a fake movie. He hired like people to make a fake movie and gave his ops the call, had somebody else call him to tell him that he got the part in said movie so that he can come to the set and record the movie for $2,000. And he was like, I just wanted to show people how hungry you are for money. I paid you $2,000 for a fake movie and you came out to the movie. Like he's that kind of petty. He's on like some 50-cent stuff.
But wait, but how is that? If a nigga gonna pay me $2,000 to shoot a movie, how is that a bad reflection?
I was about to say,
because the dude was sitting here saying that he don't take roles for less than like, you know, thousands of dollars, like not 2,000, like thousands of dollars, and he ain't broken. He don't beg. So he was like, I'm gonna prove to you that you a liar. And he set up a fake movie and made the dude come out there. And he was like, I wasn't not gonna pay him because that'd be some bullshit. But I just wanted to show y'all that he be lying. And it's like, yeah, that's crazy. That I don't want to beef with a dude like that. I'm sorry, bro.
So you paid me $2,000 just to show people that I would take $2,000? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gang, you can have that. I'll let you have the internet beef. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to operate on that level of pettiness, dude, because you could do something like that. What else can you do?
Yeah, dude.
I would beef with him before I beef with 50.
Yeah.
I want no
Yeah.
smoke with 50. That's a lifetime of. Remember what he did to old girl from Love and Hip Hop?
What do you do?
I forgot. Oh, I forgot her name, but he put that girl name in the dirt. He was.
I remember what he did to Ja Rule.
She was dating Ray J. Her and Ray J broke up, and then she started beefing with 50 because 50 he kept roasting her ass, and then she tried to sue 50 and failed, and he kept roasting her ass, and we ain't heard from her since. He might as well have had her knocked off because we ain't heard from her since. Oh my! I gotta go and get her name. I'll get her name later. But yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I forgot what I was about to say. To be honest, I done lost my whole train of thought. I lost my whole train of thought, bro. Damn it!
But it's all good. We're gonna move on. But before we do, we just want to make sure Camelot's good because I know he has his show he has to do in a minute.
Hell yeah. I got a few minutes. So you want to do the next thing?
Okay.
You know what?
All right.
Let's do it.
Should we since he about to dip out, should we introduce him to the fat niggas?
Oh
my god. Camelot, do you know about the fat niggas?
Every segment is another thing.
Because we do
these
these on a Friday show, you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like you need to know about the fat niggas.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it. Let's introduce him to everybody's favorite black people, the fat niggas.
Giddy up, nigga. The West was wide, but they was wider. Welcome to the town of Lordstone, where the dust never settles and neither do the bellies. At the center of town, Sheriff Gravy Duke and his deputy Biggs McGraw. The Lordstone wasn't safe. From the Badlands came Slim Jim the Drifter, the only outlaw whose hat weighed more than he did. Behind him rode the No Flavor Gang, a pack of kale-eating desperados who pissed seltzer and spit almond milk. Their mission, to choke Lodgestone dry, turn the saloon's ribs into low-cal jerky, and sell them to the railroad barons of the East. But then the saloon doors creak, boot steps heavy. The crowd whispered, Belly Wayne, the hefty stranger. Still hungry, stranger? Always, he said. Wayne and Jim used to ride together, robbing stagecoaches, trains, and banks. But now, sworn enemies after Slim Jim overcooked his steak and turned the whole gang onto a strict vegan diet. Unfinished business. The streets cleared at high noon. They draw. Belly Wayne victorious with a rack of ribs under his poncho. And that day, Lodgestone learned the gut had grit after all. Justice wasn't fast. It was heavy. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
Oh, Belly Wayne.
Shout out to the fat niggas, man. I appreciate them for always showing love.
Oh, Belly Wayne.
Yo, that's the part that broke me. He was like, Belly Wayne. And he's just walking.
Walked in. Boots heavy. Belly Wayne.
Belly Wayne.
Boots heavy as hell.
It just blows my mind how consistent that nigga's voice is. Yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
It'll never not be funny, bro. Oh, man, that shit cracks me up every time.
Wireframe says, yo, Atreus, where the BBW Latinas at? You know what?
Yeah, what a tortas. What a tortas at?
That is a special kind of big back that I just can't. See, I'll give black women credit. When their backs are big, typically that comes with some sort of portion of them that's reasonable. But Latinas, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all are like
when a Latina get big, like there's a special window for Latinas. It's like
overweight Ray Lewis. Like, why the fuck?
It's the wall. That's what it is, bro. Like, you're pretty slick, then you hit 28, and they all look like
because they be built like that at 23.
Yeah,
they turn into Consuela overnight.
It's crazy, dude. Like when the wall hits a Latina, it hits her.
Did you see it? Did you see AOC? That new video of AOC?
Oh yeah, she's starting to feel it. She's
Bro,
starting to feel
what happened? God, it hurt my feelings because I was like, you know what? I could fucking she could get it. And now I'm like, no, don't do this.
She got lunch lady arms now.
Oh, fuck! You can flip them and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
she got one of those.
Yeah,
like she don't even
he
weigh
said built like recycling cans.
No, when they hit that wall, they hit it hard, man. Like she don't even wave at crowds anymore. She just shake her arms.
No,
Kind of crazy, bro.
That's sad.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
Oh,
like even there's some big white women that can look okay. You know what I'm saying? You can justify it, but Latinas, when y'all get big, man, like that's just a curse.
yeah. They don't hit the wall, nigga. They crash into that shit.
In there,
All right, man.
Been there several times this year.
All right, man.
He said this year. Look,
Yeah, dude.
Camelot, you out here taking out the biggins?
Hell yeah. No, in racing, I hit the wall fucking half the damn time. I hit it at 180 miles an hour, 190 miles an hour twice this year. Sucks, man. It's like getting hit with a grenade, but like none of the shrapnel hits you. It's weird. It's weird feeling.
I love the people that never been to a NASCAR race. And it's like, bro, once you go to one, it's different because when you go there, everyone's nice, everyone's drunk. You know, the entire stadium is just like fucking shaking, bro. Because these cars are going, man.
They're going way faster than you think. On TV, when the first time you go and they go by, and it's just like a lightning bolt that's a blur with like and then a tornado comes after it for like a whole 5 seconds. You're like, oh, that's way different. I thought it was gonna be.
It's
first one
wild.
I went to, and just being in the car, it doesn't. After a while, it doesn't feel like you're going that fast. But you are. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I recommend anybody that's never been to a NASCAR race, go. Especially if you're black. You'll be in for a surprise. You'll be in for a surprise. You think it's going to be racist. You going home with a couple snow bunnies. I promise.
I just want to let you know.
Promise.
If you happen to get fucking lynched at a fucking NASCAR race, it was Cater. All right.
yeah. You gonna get hung, all right.
In your funeral funds, your funeral bill to Cater. Like I didn't.
Hey, go to a NASCAR race. You gonna get hung. She gonna hang that dick in her throat. All right, so go for it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
All right.
It's worth it, bro. Ask Camelot's been to them.
They're called they're called pit lizards. That's what they're called.
Yeah, just like lot lizards from.
They hang out and they come. They're at every race. It's like the same because they'll be friends with somebody on the team. They'll be at every race every weekend.
Yeah.
See the hot little pit lizards going around. 22-year-old pit lizards everywhere, and they're looking for drivers. Hey, what's up? What's up?
And then you had the ones that just tailgate on the outside or like in the middle and shit, and they are on go time. Like they have green lights on their forehead. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Go.
Instead of sending us to a con, chat should send us to a NASCAR race.
There you go.
I don't trust myself at a NASCAR race. I gotta go. I'll have to go to if I go to a NASCAR race, I'm telling you, it's going to be dangerous. I can't do it.
He said that about Dragon Con, chat.
Why are you lying? Why are we lying here? Why are we lying? Y'all should go to that. It is fun though. It is fun. Very fun.
And on that note, I'm gonna go set up my stream, eat some dinner, and then freaking do my show. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so surprised, man. Like, this is how long you been doing the show for?
Just over a year.
Yeah, you guys are fucking killing. You have 230 people not too long ago. That's wild. That's awesome.
Yeah,
you're gonna have fucking 2K in another year. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
hopefully.
It has been crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
I'm telling you, there's gonna be this one day that the show ends up on a certain side of the internet that it's not supposed to be, and we're gonna get canceled in quotations. And then
it happens. It does happen. It's happened to me. I've somehow survived. But like it'll eventually you get big enough where a clip's gonna hit Reddit. And that shit's gonna be it's gonna be all anybody talks about for a week, and you're gonna just turn your phone off and don't get on social media because it'll go away. But it does get a little aggressive.
I've already dealt with it last year with the AC Shadows thing when I dropped that video and it went viral, and then a whole week, just nothing but die, nigga, die all day. And I'm just like, all right, dude, I'm good. I'm just gonna mute this. I'm just gonna mute this,
man.
It's wild. But yeah, man. Hey, let the people know where they can find you. You know, let people never seen you before in here. That's crazy. I can't believe that.
Yeah, dude. Camelot 331 on everything. Twitter is CamelCast off because my original got permabanned forever. unfortunately. So yeah, you can follow me on all that stuff. Hang out.
I tried to type in his man name and it made a camel emoji. I'm fucking dead. Oh, I'm already following you.
Well, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shout out Camelot. I've been watching for a little minute. It's been like 2021, I think.
Shit, I had to
22.
know about him. You know how Jessica Reloaded talked about this man so much? I'm like, man, she got to be fucking this dude. There's no fucking way.
No, never happened.
Shout out to Jessica though. I probably shouldn't have said that. She's been recently married.
She's good. She's a nice girl.
Yeah. Shout out to her. Congratulations on her marriage. And
she said something about one time. This was years ago. She like said jokingly on Twitter that she was pregnant with my baby, and the reason she said it was because everybody was assuming we were hooking up for some weird reason. I don't even think we live in the same fucking hemisphere. But they're like, yeah, they're hooking up, and I'm pregnant with his baby. Of course, I probably just troll the trolls. So
yeah,
good time.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I would do.
That's what you do. Fuck it. I mean, if people are all saying this thing about you, and this is who you are, and this is what you're about, and these are the things you've done, just fucking be like, you know what? I do eat my ass, because like you're not gonna be able to refute or talk them out of it. So fuck them.
I'm telling you, that's the best way.
Hey,
to
yo,
combat.
what the fuck?
For sure, man. Hey, shout out Camelot, man. Always welcome on whenever you got time, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later, man.
Yeah, just message me. I'm all about it, dude.
Yeah, make sure you message Hypnotic so he can stop calling us racist and DEI hires. Because he's like, yeah, he had to go get his ESG scores up, man. He had to,
damn.
Had to show the internet he wasn't racist.
That's what you gotta do. I had him on a long time ago, like years ago, and he was like, I'm thinking about streaming. And I was like, you should fucking do it. And then I saw him like take my whole audience. And I was like, oh, real bad advice. Tell that motherfucker.
No. Shout out to Hypnotic. Hypnotic is a machine, man. There's sometimes when you compete, like we're all here to compete with one another and make each other better. But there's sometimes you just look up at a certain nigga like, not built like that. Sorry, can't do it.
I like look back like let's see how Hypnotic streams 21 days in a row. Wow, I'm fucked. I'm never gonna do that. I'm done. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
People like, bro, you need to stream or I try. And then when I stream, you go live and then my numbers drop. I don't know what to tell you.
That's Cecil. That's Cecil. I swear to God, I'll wait patiently because Cecil will do that shit. He'll stream like 20 days in a row. And he streams exactly when I stream. And I'm like, fuck, he's taking my audience. Because we've done shows together for years. So I'll be like waiting, and like 8:30 will come around, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm safe, and I'll fucking make a thumbnail. I'll fucking make it, and I click it, and I hit submit, and I'm like, all right, bet. And I see like 25 people waiting 30 minutes out. I'm like, all right, we're going to have a good audience. And no shit, my phone buzzes. Cecil says stream scheduled for 9:00. I'm like, you. Every time it's like he
pretty sure he does it on purpose, bro. He has to do it on purpose.
Son of a bitch.
He's a troll, man.
You got my ass. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go eat some roast.
All right, man. You be easy out there and be safe.
Fuck. Hell yeah, it eats. See y'all later. Appreciate you guys. Bye, chat.
All right, man.
Send them super
Shout
chats.
out Camelot, man. Hell yeah. Yo. You know what? I'm cooking. I'm gonna put some roast in the pot and the pot tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do because that sound good. Yo, some roast with some mac and cheese, nigga.
Hold on.
Oh my god, and some Hawaii. Like you take the roast and you put it in the Hawaiian roll with some mac and cheese on the side. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I don't know where the trays went, but listen. If you put some pot roast, you know, in the god damn it, why am I drawing a blank on the roasting machine? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You put some roast in there, let it sit out for like 8-ish hours. Let it simmer, let it cook. You know what I mean? Make your mac and cheese. And then you go to the store, you get some Hawaiian rolls. And then when the roast is done, you got to make sure that the meat is just falling off the fucking bone. You know what I mean? The crock pot. That's what it was. That's what it is. I don't know how, bro. Y'all gotta remember, I'm retarded. Okay, if I don't see it, I can't correlate the name sometimes. So the crock pot, and you just let it sit out for like 8-ish hours. Let it simmer, let it cook, and then when it's done, like an hour before it's done, you make that mac and cheese. Put that mac and cheese in the oven, and then you go and you get some Hawaiian sweet rolls, and you put the roast meat in between the Hawaiian rolls, and then you got the mac and cheese on the side, and then you got your either spinach or green beans or whatever greens on the side, and you eat it, my nigga, I'm telling you, you're gonna fucking levitate. You will levitate if you eat that shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's so good. So I think I'm gonna do that. But damn, I mean, I gotta get the crop out. Oh, fuck. We'll see. But let's hit some super chats, man. Let's hit a few super chats real quick. We got Jeremy the Cyborg. What is up, homie? Hey, I can't believe you're in this stream. That's wild. The 500 Club with a 10 saying drink water until the buzz is gone. No hangover. Thank you, Jeremy the Cyborg, for the $10. Appreciate that so much. G&G love out here. Hell yeah. Gerthy Banana with a 5. I'm taking the red bones and hitting monkey style, pulling wig and lashes off and eating her son fruit snacks when I leave.
Diabolical.
That's how you do it.
Diabolical.
He came in with another 5. What you think is a water park is actually sweat buildup so have it in that. Oh, hell no. That's disgusting to think about. What? I know the difference between sweat and a wet pussy. All right. I know the difference. Okay. I done been in my fair share. I know the difference. Buttery God with a 2 saying my bad, Camelot, my N-word. You see how he spelled it?
Yes.
My N-word. That's crazy. Yo, EB with 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much. We got 1 new member of the Blackstreet Mafia. Let's go. Let's get more members. Hey, there's a special clip that you see if we get 10-ish members. Dude, I'm telling you, y'all gonna want to see it. Hypno's Dog with a 2. Thoughts on Corey Chase, Bubbles, and Chim Chim? Who is Corey Chase?
Who is Bubbles and Chim Chim, nigga? Now tolerate me.
We are 8 likes away from 200 fucking likes on the stream, dog. What? Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, like the stream. Holy crap. Gerthy Banana with a 5 saying you're 10 times more likely to be unalived in the hood than in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Don't believe the fire alarm Keisha hit her. A swussy? Hey, hell no. Hell no. Oh no. Where the fucking clip?
Brother,
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all need to be locked up for life.
All right. Was that the last super chat? Oh,
we got the 500 Club. Shout out Jeremy the Cyborg with a 2 saying sent you a dope mac and cheese receipt on X. All right, I will check it, my boy. Thank you so much. And on Rumble, we got a $1 from Raging D Head saying Mercante rubs her bean with a different labubu every night.
Which Mercante? Alyssa or Spanish?
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
I'm just asking.
All right. Hey, we got 200 likes on the motherfucking stream. Yeah. Hell yeah. The fuck I'm talking about. Like the stream.
Hey, man. Hey, chat, y'all been going crazy lately. We've been having some of the biggest streams. I think it has to be the 4th stream in a row, at least the regular show streams, that we've hit 1,000 views on stream. We didn't have to wait.
Yeah.
We didn't have to wait till after, like, you know what I'm saying? What they call it, video on demand.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Blackstreet Mafia, bro, for always showing up and supporting your boys, man.
Person says, I still want the lore on Spanish Mercante. He says, I'm not downloading Twitter just for that.
Listen, I'm not involved in the beef. All right. So I'll let a trade speak. I'll let a trade speak.
Anyway, so we got this happen, right? So the Sucker Punch co-founder says celebrating or making light of someone's murder is a deal breaker for us. So Sucker Punch came out and denounced what that developer said, the person that was celebrating the death, the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And
this one right here, just in case you haven't seen it, where he did the Mario and Luigi joke, because Mario Mangil, whoever the fuck Italian name, who killed that billionaire CEO last year. Yeah, so this dude made a joke like, I hope the shooter's name is Mario so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. And this is a senior staff developer at Sucker Punch, and people saw that, they're like, that's unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable. And so, we had that backlash over the past week about it.
Yeah. And so basically the conversation has kind of pivoted to about whether or not that's enough for people to want to buy the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's people that's going around saying, oh, see, Sucker Punch.
Shout out Juju in the chat. Every time we talk about this shit.
Yeah.
He's like, it wasn't me.
Whether or not like this is enough for us to be like, oh, okay, well, they denounced it. So, you know what I'm saying? We can go and buy the game now. And so the response from me is like, no, bitch, because this was never the reason why we wasn't buying the game. The reason why we wasn't buying the game is because we wanted Jin Sakai, not Atsu.
Yeah.
All right. So
that was quite literally everyone who's been complaining about Ghost of Yote has been complaining about the Jin Sakai stuff. And if they're adding this on top of that, it's still a valid reason.
No, I didn't plan on talking about this aspect of the fucking situation, but it's like, fuck it, nigga. Fuck it. Who cares? Like, who fucking cares? All right. So of course,
go ahead, man.
Of course, fucking Nure gets on here. She goes, the whole discourse around this game proves 90% of people whining online don't actually care about games. Chuds went from boycotting it to praising it like they weren't trashing it for months. Meanwhile, the Shields haven't abandoned both. The Shields have abandoned both the game and the studio because they're not parroting their politics word for word. Nobody's consistent. Nobody's genuine. It's all just outrage theater.
Now,
hold on. Somebody asked the fucking golden question in the chat.
I was quite literally about to say, as somebody who's on the outside looking in on this whole situation, when it comes to Nure and her tweet, no one, and I must repeat, I must fucking repeat, no one who was on this side or in this sphere of the internet has praised the developer for coming out. In fact, it's quite the opposite, where people are like, why did you wait an entire week to say something? And then on top of that, I feel like this apology is half-assed and you don't really mean it. No one's going, oh, well, now we're going to buy, Ghost of Yote now. No one's saying that. No one. Quite literally. Like I can't be more specific if I can. Quite literally, no one is praising Ghost of Yote if they're on this side of the internet, because they already weren't buying the game, and this just doubled down on that fact that they weren't going to buy the game.
So I responded to her, and let me tell y'all why I responded to her, because a lot of people want to know, oh, why is Nure and Atreus fighting online? The reason why is because, guys, I don't just jump into drama with people. I typically like to verify it first. Y'all remember the whole shit with Vex Electronica? Remember I told y'all, for nearly a year, she had been saying subliminal shit, talking shit about people on this side of the fence, but not specifying who she's talking to. Now, imagine, right? There are certain situations where people are going to talk shit about other people, where you and that person might have something in common, and it would be reasonable for you to be like, oh well, like for example, if me and Kata is cool and I'm going at it with another nigga, I'm like, man, all you bitch ass short niggas some hoes. Kata would be within his right to be like, well, what do you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was to say, I don't know, such and such, you a short bitch ass nigga. Okay, Kata, well, okay, he's just going at that nigga. He don't mean, all short niggas. But if I was to say, yeah, all these bitch ass short niggas, some puss ass niggas, I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? So when you don't specify who you're talking about, and you're talking about the same shit for nearly a year, I'm going to assume you mean all of us. That's the same thing I did with Vex. And with Vex, I literally verified it. I came after months of her talking shit. I came to our group chat and I said, am I the only person that feel like Vex has been throwing subliminal shots for nearly a year? And everybody in the group chat said, yeah, I've been noticing that. So I no longer felt like I was out on the island by myself, which is why I felt comfortable saying on New Black Street, yeah, she on some bullshit.
Which
I
was gonna say, in this situation, when it comes to like what she says and what she's been doing on the internet, because keep in mind, I don't have a problem with Duray, right? But it is very obvious that she has a problem with some individuals that are in our space. And it's like, obviously, people are going to put 2 and 2 together because of who you've been associated with in the past, right? So if you're saying people that are grifters or all this other stuff, people know exactly who you're talking about because of who you've been associated with.
Right.
So you can't use the argument of, oh, I was just speaking out and
in general,
you're just replying and you're you must feel like this is personal. Well, no, because everyone with a working brain knows exactly who you're talking about. And it's like me personally, I would rather you just go, hey, you don't associate with this, that person, this person. Just say you don't associate.
And then a conversation can be had.
Yeah. Also.
And then a conversation can be had. Just make sure you know this is where I stand. That is where I stand. But that's not what she did. Okay. And this isn't my first time checking her about some shit she said on fucking Twitter. The first time came months ago after YouTube implemented its little anti, clickbait algorithm or whatever the case may be. And obviously everybody's views started falling off. So she said some shit earlier this year where she was like, oh, that's why your views are drying up because the grifting well is drying up or whatever the case may be. And, we done had her on New Black Street. I'm thinking we done had her on New Black Street. We done had it on Saturday Night Hypnosis. I'm thinking, well, who you talking about? And I know by that time she was beefing with Endymion. So I'm like, well, maybe she's talking about Endymion. I go to her post and I'm like, yo, who you talking about? And she responds to me going, oh, Celia Treyes, you're not the only person that's this, that, and the third. And I didn't even respond to it because she didn't specify that she didn't mean no harm, but she was also trying to specify that she wasn't attacking me personally. So I just let it go. I was like, I'm not even going to respond to that. Here we are months later. And then this isn't the only thing. Again, a couple weeks ago, she said something else about views again, like calling everybody grifters and saying your views are drying up. Motherfucker, first of all, your views dried up a long time ago. Secondly, nigga, everybody in every niche is reporting their views on a decline. So it has nothing to do with us being grifters. It's just the fact that that's the YouTube algorithm right now for whatever reason, whatever YouTube did. So after she said this, I responded to her and I said, bro, fucking that, bro. The fuck? Anyway, my bad. So I responded to her. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, like I'm at the breaking point now because you've been throwing shots for months. I go, bro, what are you talking about? Who's praising it? Quite literally the same people who were saying they weren't going to play it before are the same people who are saying they're not going to play it now. I feel like you just be making up imaginary shit in your head trying to apply it to everyone over here. Then we got to sit back and pretend and act like we don't see it. You've been throwing little sneak disses for months, and I really want to know what the issue is. And this was her response. So anyway. And so I responded, just what I thought. You have no point, nothing insightful or meaningful to say. You just screaming at Twitter. Yo, you just screaming at Twitter, going at anybody in for what? Because you're bored. I could see if you actually had a point trying to hold everybody accountable, but you don't. You sound stupid, whacked out, and damn crazy. Get some help. And I meant that. I fucking meant that. You know what I'm saying? There's been some couple of other things that were said. I don't know if I want to go through all of it. This person said another L take from you. Majority of the people hated it since the reveal trailer. One of these days, you got to stop straw manning so hard. And I said her dumbass is trying so hard to play the middle, so hard that she's grasping at anything to distance herself from the fact that she was seen associating herself with the Chuds. That's fine, you can do that, but bitch, makes sense when you do it. This motherfucker see one comment from a rando on Twitter and go see the Chuds. Shut your dumb ass up. You know damn well ain't nobody on this side ain't changed up no tune about shit. And for the record, I don't do that puss ass shit where I spend months and months talking shit out the side of my neck with subliminals. I'm talking directly to Nure. And I meant what I said because I don't like that shit. I don't care who you are, whether you're Shagsworth, whether you're Vex Electronica, whether you're fucking Nure. I do not like that shit. We all have been on a show with one another at some point. We all follow each other. If you got a problem, send somebody a DM. Why the fuck your grown ass sitting on fucking Twitter throwing out subliminal shots for months and shit? Bitch, if you got a problem, say something. This fucking retarded ass bitch. Gather myself back together. I'm tripping. So instead of responding to what I said, she goes and tweets off like I wasn't gonna see the shit. Imagine being mad at me because I refused to rot in the same culture war trench you built your whole personality in. Bitch, are you fucking retarded? Who asked you? What? Who asked you to be a part of nothing? Your goofy ass went viral because you did an interview with somebody who knew some insider information about Dragon Age the Veilguard. People asked you for an interview. You did the interview. That's it. Did Hypnotic ask her to be a permanent member on Saturday Night Hypnosis? Maybe he did, and I don't know about it. I'll ask him when we get to Saturday Night Hypnosis in about 30 minutes. Did we ask her to be a permanent member on fucking New Blackstreet? No. She's been on the show twice. As a matter of fact, she came on the show after I checked her the first time about that subliminal shot she took. And it took everything in me not to say something to her on the show. So what did you mean by that? So what are you talking about? Nobody asked you to be a part of this shit. Niggas asked you to do an interview one time. We just asked you on New Blackstreet to come hang out. If you had a problem with anything we were saying on New Blackstreet, you should have said it right then and there. Instead, you sat here and laughed for 3 hours straight, probably even more. As if you didn't have a problem. The fuck? The fuck is wrong with this retarded ass girl? Anyway, her problem is the growth stopped happening on her fucking channel. She was blowing up. And then when people realized that the reason why her channel was small in the first place is because she's not making the kind of content that you guys subscribe to her for. And that's not her fault. All she did was take an interview for somebody and it blew up. She was never a culture war content creator. She was just a shit talker who made videos about Dragon Age the Veilguard. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is she got all that growth from the drama. And when she realized she didn't want to keep up all the goddamn drama, she tried to pivot away from that. But then at the same time, she was addicted to the attention she was getting from the drama, which is why she won't stop beefing with Eddie. You know, the little trans weirdo that was so close to fucking Dragon Age the Veilguard. And then she got a lot of attention from her beef with Endymion. Endymion stopped responding to her motherfucking ass, so she go at him at least once a month. Like shit, we wasn't even seeing eye to eye with Endymion, but even we got tired like, bitch, you ain't got nobody else to go after? She been going at Endymion for months. This nigga has not responded. And so that's what she's doing. She just picks fights with anybody who will take the bait. Anyway, so yeah, that's the fucking drama. And She tried to throw out the whole how do I make everything about me so I can make a video about it? Final boss right here. Mind you, you've been thirsting over me since you met me. So this is giving scorned. Speaking of final boss, the final boss of I can't stand on my fucking argument and I'm on defense right now, so I got to bring up something. You tried to fuck me. Duh. What the fuck are we talking about? Like what? No, I didn't try to fuck her. But like, was I flirting with her? Yes, I flirt with a lot of content creators in our space. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Anyway, fuck out of here. This motherfucker's a goddamn whack job. Anyway, that's it. That's been my TED Talk.
Sorry, I was falling asleep, man. My bad. I was no, hey, like I said, I got no foot in this race. Y'all adults. Y'all, you know. So he got a problem with Nure, and Nure got a problem with him. Do not drag me into it, because I do not care. I just want y'all to understand. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? I have nothing to do with it. I do not care. So, but hey, man, it's good to get that stuff off your chest. Good to get off your chest. But
yeah, it is what it is. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Spanish
She talking
about
I've been thirsting over her since we met. Bitch, the last time, matter of fact, when was the last time I even had a fucking message for this retarded ass fucking girl? The last time I even had a message back and forth with this girl was back in February. Bitch, what? It is September. I've been thirsting over you since I met you, bitch. The last time you and I even had DMs was back in February.
Damn, when the last time I talked to her ass? You know what's crazy? I do know the last thing I said to her.
What was that?
I invited her on New Black Street. So.
That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Thirsting over her head. Girl, you lost your goddamn mind.
I invited her to New Black Street. That's quite literally the last thing we talked about was her coming on New Black Street. And she says she doesn't do podcasts anymore because she's doing all her things. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I've been thirsting over you since I ain't talked to you since February. You fucking lost your goddamn mind. As a matter of fact, I stopped flirting with the motherfucker when she told me she was in a relationship. Like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you're literally in another country. I'm not like, it's not that deep. I'm just being fun.
Eric Jenkins with a 2 says she still got a nice pear ass though. No curry though. No curry.
Curry.
What's that mean?
She's not Middle Eastern.
Like, what you're not gonna shoot the 3? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Shout out to you for that too. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Demon Caro for gifting Keep Digging. And he says, what do they call a black archaeologist? A digger.
That's racist!
Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, man. No, man. Hey, time Demon Caro out. Time him out. Time him out. What do you call a black archaeologist? A digger. Wow. I will be adding that to the library. Thank you so much, Demon Caro. We appreciate that, man. Holy fuck. But yeah, I think on that note, it is time to wrap this thing up, man. Always keep it wrapped up, by the way. Always keep it wrapped up. Yeah, man. And you got anything you want to plug before we head over to SNH?
Man. Y'all just check out my videos. I'll be doing a remonetization stream sometime this week. It's probably not going to be tonight. No, it's definitely not going to be tonight. It's probably not going to be tomorrow night because you know what I'm saying. We got a gaming stream we got to do, which we still don't know what we're playing yet. I mean, since we don't know what we're playing, we could always hit Helldivers again. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I put the polls up and it's looking like Peak is winning.
Oh,
Peak is winning. So it'll most likely end up being Peak. No, honey, no, because I haven't paid you yet. No, I haven't paid you yet. So Monday, we will have some new stuff for you guys. Look forward to it. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. As for me, I don't got nothing to plug either. I got videos that drop on the channel. I got gaming stuff that's gonna be dropping on the gaming channel. Look forward to that. And yeah, man, you know, just SNH. We're about to go there. Geeks and Gamers play. You know, we do videos over there too. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I ain't really got none. I ain't got none. I think it's time to wrap this motherfucker up for real.
Let's go.
Wrap this time up. Wrap it up. We are about to go to SNH. We're raiding in right now. Okay, there's gonna be no outro. We're just gonna end this thing and go right over there. So thank everyone who was there. Thank Camelot first and foremost for coming on the show. He didn't have to, but he did. So we appreciate him. And thank everybody that came in, that liked the stream, shared the stream, subscribed, became a member, super chat, all that stuff. We appreciate it. We are at 209 fucking likes. That is a lot. That is not small. All right. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the gaming stream. Come hang out with us. And then we'll see you Monday. And then we'll see you the rest of the week. So yeah, man. Keep it tight. We'll see y'all later. Go to SNH. Stay for the fucking raid. Stay for the motherfucking raid. Don't leave. Stay for the raid. We out of here.